fe wo kala na nkasa ni bebie na nia da ho ye tuntuma say shu kokoso a ene jai let it shine him enkanka man bi kokko no onidu na club na flashlight ne flashes and to so what come on gran come do fie and for nyina arubonya ne sa live essential supplement and am pacho ebeye sa ne manum enso so ede amawo be bia to do papa e wo mam no okọ obenya bi enkanka Costa Pharmacy o kejiti Vital Pharmacy Sa Pharmacy ewo Asokwa and afi Dani Farmer ewo Ashtown and Junad Pharmacy ewo Adanse Asokwa Adanse Asokwa for moda so ho na mo de e chemu nyina chema kwame wuso ene ne dom ha e chemu nyina agona konso chema so me ne dom eno enti kwai na ene emperifo nkodi nkomo via 0270677711 eno your live essential supplement kai say a herbal product name it is produced or manufactured far away in the United States of America. Sky water eno ni nsu a yenom wedding na wo ye eye na wo ye birthday parties no me ba cho divorce waja ware na pese otu epono ho ana se ubohu dwa emobi abehwebi na pensu dia so manfo a Sky water the premium natural mineral water kuma se de chem so ha eho na okwa abenya dodo na atu bia na health insurance form atena ye no ewo no eho na Sky water ewo number ya obefrom wo so no 050 144 7107 eno ede eno good 10 minutes before we hit the hour of 8 live on your radio 1013 Wontumi radio and I feel Wontumi TV aso marching
no oheneba
akwa basoso
yeah
but then
nyankopon na do me ho ye oye papa ai nyame ayade kakra de ye September so ye ko ye nim kakra
of course and is 12
na 13th
net
ehu hia pa
e ba chakra
September na che
na 13th crank campaign oh come any beje pa
because September we dey say no my
you rest September mo no just the preparation towards the 31st day of December yensia aseda has begun
part 2
yeah na ye be no kese nyame adom ye betuma ye abroad the last year
no
eso and you go back home atwema abu akwa and we appreciate the mothers we appreciate the men the fathers ye nyini no and then I say suahunu ne abrabomu nsamu ntina hwe ntino obia ne mma ne fie na maame ne papa ene tete ne mma na yesusa na ye nyini ne die na a society no ene tete ba enti se obi na wone ne te wone ne share wo wone ne ti area ohu a na wo ye bibi na ofri se emfa wunsi ye a na ni kun ho se de wo maame na se papa enti no that is why I want to go home. Nafi all the mothers all the fathers maame fo mpanimfo mani afi ewo atwemabu akwa mimi hunu se omuni yensia ne akwasi asu de na ka bomu etete me no I go back and appreciate them this year ye besa akwa akoye se the last year ye no na
this year the time or no share
oh yes
time or no
wakami ya poku pa ya poku ya poku ya poku
eti yebeko ebusiafo no nyina ye krom
this year the mini watching her time or no men na kra na ma
mbese bidu na me bo me ba pampers bi na ebidu kwa
na time or no Mrs. Sada kra men na
catch that yes from you go back home it is worth it bye mamene chairman Kwabna Owusu Setre eni komo emra chairman marche
Aina ba me Johnson na want to say
eye so de eye
Everybody adom sio na tododo aduane na badodo
ada won pese aduane beba
ababro so
enti
asadanka ready
ebi so nka na dadanko akufu ado na ban se omode one district one warehouse we buy at least nya ba bi ebetumi akra do no kwa kakra bi de ebetumi akra ho menim say planting for food and jobs and so
me no ka say ahafo go so akodie sankore abuom body drove akoye 5 cities
go so sankore akodie abuom body drove
enra
5 Ghana cities. City num
5 Ghana cities.
Wow.
Cities. As a dan Carradi, but the planting for food and jobs.
Wow. And say ekuafo so ebenya atofo
ade ba ko a awere ho wo mu kakra no say ekuafo no in terms of direct market say kuani adafuo na ye koto efrefuo mu ho ama kuani no sebe sika wade ye afuo no watimi anya na back no say ya bode na bua broso no ne bo no ayefu nti ekuafo bebre na ye adwuma no o sika wonya ye no no kreni do di shame no ya na e din so obenya le back
right jena ususu say ye kan ho a ebetumi aboa akuafo no wasa akwan no so
ade ba ko a ni susu aka ho ne se sa eye warehouse na mampanyini ba ye sisi ye no eno kreni usi dan wi usi warehouse now the body ekoto dan ni na wotumu a body na bebre say kwa ya be fa so ya be preserve body no ama na ti na dibusu mi nsia enum na aka edinfidie ben na Minister of Agric ebe hia ya be timi dia preserve body the twa etibidi busumi nsia enan enum baye no enye hwe so ni misali
sure
eti da method no say di bi bakrom ha we fi say be ma enne baburu a wo mani agi a wo mu yekua no bebredi e ho be sa akoso ahyem ama bai trim po no etimi awie peye.
Great. Me da say me no kasa we amebomode na mapɛ the agric ministry no kasa mafo na say aswafo no bi na enomadi nkomo their plans maybe they have something under their sleeves we are not privy to enomadi nkomo na ya hwene sa kwan so ma me mfa wo anko enra limited registration exercise ashase ewo omamu nyina ahafo region as a regional chair me giri ye say enra dwumade no kona wie no odi nkomo party mpanifo a osuma mo na so the pressure wansa no say ekọ sai
oyè ba me da se edika ma menchia watiefo no wahwefo ena no pay e wasante be mo na menchia asante be ra 24 to be bio da bia na nakọ bi awrade mfa no nko no wansa mfa no mra e asante bay mira menchia aja ahunta hunu mi aminia kwami anchibosi yako on regional minister and party mpanyim for Washington region mentibin Kenya mampanyine na nado danko ekufuado edanasi sera de na kwa sa de na baba dum yayi Ghana mampanyine abedi achire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ebi obi anopeso mechia mira enokre electoral commissioner oba panyin oba yasote se enra and I limited registration ye be frase e wo ye manyimu wo hwe ahafo ya wo district makomako ensia enra anopa no nson na me free ma probo afi fact metiba ka se enra jumadi e course no enso to ahafo the whole day by the enra registration no so e course ofa esonafo south and ya register nipa be 80 esonafo north ebra me ko dru ho no more over 25. Esutifi North, we drew hono, now almost about 17, 18, between Anopabe 8:30 to 9. Oba eye Esutifi South, precisely, which is Hidimwa, almost now over 17, 20. Anope and Meji data no across the district. Coming in our top of Bomua, and Colano de Ankeka, true Mudino. Na obibeka se ade ba sabe yeso so MPP amanyu ku aye wahafo se yeso ye bre distance sabe wo mo ba betwe wo mude no o fa ba bi te se go so na obi firi poma kuro mu ba go so municipal district capital municipal no a minia 81 kilometers It's empty before yes, we had papa. Kasi will be ever trinity would be unquanta.
And yes, sir, about your commission, no, and I'm on a word to no. Modi and Kamubi, a Kamoso.
Yeah, Brancasa. That's Sabi. 1 or 2 no, a curano. The Okano, you do want some. Another kind say, yet, ye until so much in Yankoramo, Mabet Mudi. If you say, if it is a no okay, or flip my chrome, tipo chromo bag also, in and out to 100 Ghana city. And don't be before you brava. Obuaga say, Yammer no boy. Because will be free, drop also, and I will be free, baby to say, you want to be a say. Enough from sir. At the end of the day, and your baby. Nti party na wasi yake kan ma home na ye it so far for the let's back at no day one no nyame adom bibi akosa no penso ya free sabi adwuma na se ye to aso kopem bra electoral commission time na wodi amaye no ebeso ye expect say at least ye nya kura no o se afo ye nya kura no in all no I say every constituency can in Aboma. You expect no less than between 2,000 to 3,000.
All right. Yeah, you seem to be in disagreement with Omua Kisu Dampare on this league table no here and there. And or making appearance before the ad hoc committee. I want to believe say that we see your concern no ufabre etnasi etieno. After listening to him, your remarks.
I have on him. Any kind. Ora Dampare baby obi anope mechiam. Na mekase.
Majo so amano.
Ase debi wo baby a yemfa man anado dankwa kufa. What about the contract?
Tell me. Sir,
obviously we're at Dampare or NDC me, and I'm a what?
Why would I cry?
No police is one penny for a buy.
Okay.
I'm not going to council. So I'm going NDC me. It is why NDC minister and another don't question your body ding. I'm another year IGP there. I'm a subobi wa baby. I have my penny na kufado. If it's a memo na wobo no, wait till one cafe. As soon as see an hour been taken, it was up. Only you. And the moment I'm on a basso.
Good.
Papa, you know, but I'm not IGP or promote Nipa Bebre or memo are wrong. From day one, the composer, the Kafan, about 3 o'clock for so you in 7 no. What to do from Sampa? Papa no. In terms of security, a pioneer casa, a crowd of Belgium. Medicano Casa maybe and son IGP Banra. The catcher will say, send the Pami and send that to my honor. Who will want some no Macana? And the actual mining in Anoa. Jelly kind a nibre. I told you, no, I was tight. Me and son, I hoya.
Umwa at asam ntam dodo.
Dabio asantefo wo baby. Yes, you pentem watem. But meno kasei. Apa asabni tinus IDP nankasa be kasa nora. But you kasa yi. Mbanyefo suhyesan ye muwa. Wo mo me sabe kasa ya na papa na me kasa ye no. Na wontimi muwa asem no. Ba sa wo de sabi pa no me nsam nyina asem wo mbeka ye no. E de to nsani aso. Na de panyine ne de na obeka ye no. E ka ho bi na wuwe a. Wotimi se asem no ba nyina atofa. Eni bre wo kai ne anwoya. E na wo mafa.
I am asking this because enkomona omudie no. Kaye jaya unse omudi bi okukwam ena omudi bi obadwam kukwam de no ye ntibi enti nkaye ntietie saa na obi ade obi a entietia abadwakwo no wie no musiseyia then we come in ana
obani asamu ayetie yani ayetie asam na ye wo fie no anya sabe ye sorry ya na ye kasawo
sure
ye tie asam ni wie a yane mpanyimfo a wo dimdie wo bishehunu wo fie nyansa esusu nsem no ho ansana sabe moma yakonya ya de yano asem abatom from ora dampare in terms of police service me na hunu pitanamfori hunu owa kwati ya champon na hunu alasa na hunu aya Kudelo
yeah John Kudelo
obia wonu wo nyina to nsani aso a obia ye ni obetini owura Peter Namfori Ghana Police Service enya ni dim border I'm telling you but some few years the police ma eye owura dampale let me catch you say papa no wa born homodi. You can ask a businessman who between Greater Accra and Kumasi. In terms of police for more department a woman, why yeah, Jumapa. Now, if we are say, Sabi, I didn't even come back home. And also, we know being Yagania, and no, say to that extent, so we know opportunity, go good in Padanimasi. So Jim to inform me and I would say IGP or refer Papa no say ni senior the brother penny.
And it doesn't get
what are you talking about? Obi any opportunity to betina or my case of the case so I good you know say no. Say the most worst the police you man research you know Obi am penasem. And now what about no buy. On what buy? Daddy, I'm like a security, no. Say your map, I'm a near maybe cause say a give you a gun of woman. And so that it me, no, I don't support it because you know, and because army, Sadia calls for police, army for Mapa, my own yes, no.
Say, Abia, the SEO police rebels you army.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking questions.
It is should be a problem, ma. It should be a political party problem, ma. But your money who quiet, and money may be met on today. Said no, IDP said the Bruce said the Yano. When you're sending one your back and bar. Can no miss Sigana police if one came how I want him. Put here the customer. The man was very cautious. What I say?
It would the officer asem no etwa.
Oh, kwaku, I don't know young quite na bua. Me wa national speaker. I dey we yan say continue na and near mo ye nyira no. And the attitude, the subaya o man dan na dia kire o man no, and the service no. I support the interdiction. They should go and sit down.
Right.
What do you probably or you're intelligent about security? About that was a dear question, no, and who near at our mind. wo diri ekofi wo ma o hene ba menimu a nyame ayi wadom a wo fie nyansa wasa hia ngoman de ekofi wo aka no kore eya ofe
Sasai
I want to come on me.
Chairman Kwabena Owusu Sotre. Meda se. Mama first ya.
Na so me tell ale pa chaw nya motre. Some ka chaw say sure dey to talk.
Yeah.
That party go so quite no. Owu finance minister, me srew. Aka fe aboso me 9 ye koto abawo. Eni pa 100 to abawo halfwa. Emu 95 beto am NPP. Me srew ma finance minister, ma road minister sikawo. No fanyete pa kwai no. That ya fiasa ngweti. Oile ba me no ka sebu meka. Ni ami ni aba chief of staff. E kwai wa fa. For no to asem ni bi na bi akeka kono. Na na no ma hine wa hafu o ma ni nyew.
Okay. Chairman.
Wa ine ba.
Na o kan say ya ma no so wana za ministry ho no ura ho.
Wa ine ba. Me nim obi a okọ road minister ho che ni o. Onu abeka kire o. Papa no sebe e kwan do e wo Ghana ha. Ono ma contract. Maybe asem tanyi voice abaso bo na meja pai. Road minister was finance minister amanisika. On timi nya adwuma. Unim ana me bo.
I know.
Enti na say papa no wode me no ka say ko video bu no wode kwa na mam. Why you drain si gina wi?
Ade wadwini yesa sika na eda ho na on bezo betua na.
Masa, ye wo susu na ni wa o. Nanu me fa konta se kwa ya yagu eye kota no ga se no de me da no da kwani asem na wo ka no. Ye wo susu na ni wa ba me kama sem.
Koso so ni wa chama me danse anope.
Koso me danse.
Chairman Kwabena Owusu Sotre eye half regional chair of the NPP. Aso Foku Yankoi. Anamunko.
Yoko. La dewa Foku si je ya ho media.
Tiwana de eko Exodus.
Exodus. Na sane ukuada ho.
Yes.
Enti ene na prophet Paul kusi betina se no.
Ene eye ukuada prophet kusi apia ebetina se ewa asinia. Make us say washa so ye counseling. Asinia makamza asinia udu asinia fuel station me bi ebo ho ni nyina agu. Nyina anya adwuma. Ni ositi wono ma
ewa no.
Ha ubisa se sofu kusi apia obi ha be kiro. Asinia na owonti ne sofu eye counseling enso so ewo ho. Na waya sorry ankasa.
Ba jam we adu bochina so no edi ni birthday.
Yes.
Okay. Next na show ni nyina ye ne dia.
He's a September born. Yeah, he's a September born, you know.
Ne ko ni
Come. 14th September.
Uje ubo break kakre bia. Ka di share ni dem.
9 pa.
9.
And one of the spiritual fathers is here September born. Prophet Victor Kusi Boatin.
Hey, that's a kusi for the na prophet no.
Sure.
And September is
Steven Nana Kofi Owusu Badu. Ashanti Regional Director of Research and Election. The friend Nana Kofi Mache.
Morning, Minia Kwabena SPP.
And I went to tree.
Mr. Tripa.
Now Mache as a morning.
Martinia, Mejoso.
So here.
In a Madaroma, here.
Good. And limited registration exercise about to come and animal to a wood to know. And then the kind of abana ye. Minim say womu unomu edijumede nobody did in coma. So we try run for you know what Chemia at say.
Yo, Hannibal, Madawasi, Mada, with you for Swasi, a people Libya, what you bring in none of what you met ya be a Chamawu to meet Michiano Quantion Coso. Executives was at Memory and she'll be a Quantion Coso. So we saw me say a limited registration now, electoral commission charge and Rano. And Comudimuno, who see say, David Miaka Kakao, when he said, and omo share jumase eye anapa na nwotwe ede ekoko wie enumenu no na minya konya ene eye the second vice chairperson of the region eye maame oba wo mo eye afei eye deputy general secretary mena afei eye regional organizer yitu anamo eko eye the 11 centers across the Kumasi metropolis no yitu anamo ko ni nyina na the mechanism say eye da na di kan ni no there were a bit of challenges some of the centers eye wo network bedu ho a no network no break kaka nti ama ni padodo na nanka e was put register no unregister so because for anybody not turn out no a bit low anybody a bit low na ye ko yanim no yesu say network issues no marketing kiti be a touch time e dey start ni ade no the electoral commission no be resolve ni na afi yenya process not very very smooth say ye ko yanim free na ko ya.
Oh, okay. Numbers not to say our from pa and as it was low but there were some contributing factors.
Numbers no there be business from na challenges no nyina ye say make network problems no or network need to be cut and then as so where is so top and no natural factor and also the process me slow. And to the mechano and we had a mixture of natural factors and also a process no network factor. We are hoping say if we nekono say natural factor be a say so to anabia electoral commission the bomb mo dey normal bomb so say be ya one network problems no be resolve. Nama process no I very smooth.
But that's it. I mean, come why come on now? Why? Kofi? Okay. Sorry for Yanko. Exodus. Straight away, Yanko.
Exodus, Moringa capsules. Exodus, dandelion capsules. Ata. We contend na we ya catch ya maamenom ya papanom wani a wanyine duru mpanimfie so a watasu pressure bebrebe no wani a oche yade wa hodo se yade we yakame me haya ya seri nyina bekwa manho atowa na ye Exodus Moringa capsules, Exodus dandelion capsules wa we adwumaden bomodin so bepebi esanse we ebo obia de yen se wanya mfinhia dumienu ekro na unya bi na cha obobbo a ebo ho ba di fi yade bia ho maako ebebo ho ba di fi yade ho sanse ebema immune system supporter chesa honam no benya wode a yade bia ntumi nkan ana baako nso bema moja di efusani ye wo mu untiri mu beda ho enti onyare ankasa yade bia esuro wo wabon ho ba fi yade ho enti o doctor kura no ne tonkwanta mapai eni ntini ye kamfa ma se ko be bia to aduro bia na ko bisa Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. Offer Dr. Dia na 0544 44 70 33 0544 44 70 33. Dawo kata udo abidwaso na no pay ni tin kon sisi ni kotodwe na beti na bacho na bakwane na mposo na uduru fia ha yen ye twene tia ni aka no di ya chira se yesai obia bedidi amen peche.
Carry on.
Na yanko Delegate Democrat anim ye bowrem na ye de kata anim nsem aba emfoni we dia se nyasem ketuo na uye Delegate Democrat anim a anu ade mhwe ye ni bia da mhwe emfoni no na IGP ni mfoni na dai na IGP leak tape no wasi asem na ye dia to no so leak tape ni mu asem no woni mu hwe ensema ni nua no posifo no be ka de fa no ho no woni eno na GPS so nanso asem we die ne kan ye kana I said biaba tabo na limited registration na ekoso no ECD no counterfeit so dumi ansa kire say amanfo a mutimi ko mko twiro mudi ne yakakre bi je say
ye betina o sa time ne be so
ankoso do enti wansam aba ani say national health insurance scheme je say won ma bomodia cover nkwada nketua cancer yade ne bills no enti won ma twatwa de aba won ma je say no na eboa
ko woni se no adelis no do na kasa yanko
enti anu wasam memfansi wa they say akra marathon na nka anwene ne sen no ayede no nyame ayadum ama First National Bank for abesom
yanko yanim ewo chronicle breso sem de obokrata nim way na anope krata na kire se ya kire wo wure bi adan ya yesi wo de bibi akwa petepete judge bi ka ho a abanka ba sisi ade ne pie to atweanwea
so say
judge ni se wo ye ne de yo eno ne asem no enti sisi ade ya kire no ena afa IGP so eno ada wa bro ko share committee no na wo kire mu se enya de se obi ehu ne moboda IGP dibere na ekuta no no osase free baby eno wurawure mu adi line ne so a enne edru ne so nti nyese bia ehumobro bi na mpanifo nya woni mu no mo de sa dibere ne ema no ewo kratafa no de to so mienu miensa ene enwoche ena afi onimonyafo gina ponso de atodwa wo kire mu se nei
eno de me ne me papa nya agene
de okano see e favor no da
wa born homodin baby okokodru ye no na ye the IGP man na deserve my father should also appreciate that he wasn't only the COP at that time.
No, he
needed a favor of somebody, either somebody who has a listening ear of the president or the president himself. And sana ye choose to add because a COP and then you don't want a COP at that time. He got somebody's favor. When you obi any madam, and apart from the brain in the chino, you know about home of the enyano. Emma unya IGP nti no kwa de menye nya agye
anu ka no onya first COP ye rank I be akọ two COP for that
whether he was first or second the president could have chosen anybody nti anu de papa you got it wrong
NPP for
it's not say no it's everybody come on
that's why
oh okay
that's beautiful money now and that's why nyame
sina ya wadwa ku ba fi ma che
meju so oyin be ni
mi ami ni bibia fine ada woni apa me so
onyame ni yadi ni ye pa
ada na so woni apa me so yi
de bi ati ye ma refre
sa hwana no refre yo nko no
ano pe meti ye bruta.
Oh, okay. Nyame enshiraw.
Woni bibi wa ine ba.
Eno yo de hina.
Psalm 137 verse 4. O si Jerusalem. Dem ire free wa me ketre man kam dodo.
Absolutely.
Uma mai. Dem ire be free wa ine ba. Any Wontumi.
Absolutely.
Any etuma efo nyina. Ire free mu da.
Edanyankopa ase. Voter region. I have to say.
Ko nyame adom. Voter region. Ye papa. Na no pe di kan ma me nchie for any ahwefo ni ense nyame asumbi mfa mo man no. Ye mfo mampani akufu ado, ye raba umia, any ye ministers, ye MPs. Any ankwankro biara ehye nyame nsa. Na so omo ne ye do man na chi omo nsa. Wo mo anamontuo na be mo man na konanim. Enti mfa wo ne be bia wo bia no. We need to pray for them so that we are bit with their boy. Minia, yes, Hatia OT region. And then answer any year. Now, may catch those say, Sakanino will be Ashanti region, Burahafo region, Eastern region, Western region, Central region. No Kokate, NDC, Songo Nibuta region. Many pan within the Oka. Minia, Saoba OT at the Bapin voter region. Yeah, and the last place I call ye, a year, Okujeto, a constituency on a year North
Tongue.
Minia, a nipple guano. At the same wako back to my constraint. Any pay guano, at the same wako, baby, at the same figure.
MPP is increasingly becoming stronger. Problem my young year one is a Yantanko voter region. The people over there are receptive to MPP. And they are very grateful. So Juma Yayan so the Abua Omono, Omuru Fida. Because MPP is the only party any tribal in our assets and in our composition. And this in year Juma is for any voter near Santibenya the Peda. And the Pediana a Kayan in Abomuno a MPP. We are teachers a year ever for Enyano, Naga for Enya, not Santifunya. Everything draws in the Adina. So now they are appreciated it. And it means that papa of a COVID market was so but the could be a Nabaumiano Minia Yantia so be can Yamin will be in Yahono. Paumiani Pediano, any said in Yamia Chano, anyone one Cassated with Citian, who nana penasset. May say none hoy, may normally acquire, may champion in Funum, who suggests president. What are the nominal? Now comment amount for a mano, including the NDC forum. In Kenya, me say, we are done deal. No complacency is not part of us. We are campaign any Senate city, Baumia, inshallah, a 4th of November. He will be the MPP's flag bearer. And then subsequently, Onyamipa on the 7th of January 2025, Baumia will be the president. Yes, some maybe, but Maya Fanania will be the Papano Ednatum. A Jumana Yayan Susuno, a Sunny, Yakanya Baye, Yakanya Baumia Betia, yet no one Casa, Yakan in Kabumu. Oh, it's a Juan in the Minia, a year papa, no Paya Menoka say, Yako Akachi South, Akachi North, and now you have 4 constituencies, and Rechi 5. Naminia, Okwa, Ubedu Kana Bebe, any pan of Mao Quine, both are him for the back, any idea the Minia. And your master, what you are there, you ever call a catch it out. If I catch it out, if I catch it out, it's me a cut out home, and I call not home, you are central home, you pretend that home, now a year energy, you call for place. I mean, and what the ambassador will be, what the Papua to add here, so can any at and I can't so MPP. Say, let a one who say, now, the woman Pia said. But couldn't get every ethnic group in the country. Because of the whole vote and in say, see a woman not now, a year or no minority group with ya. Voter for so on prepare Muye. Vote for the people Muye. Central region, the people Muye. Voter region. One particular thing is say, MPP, Emra, your couple of you know, LD Anto. Woman and woman get the boom, you have to background. One crowd to more, Emma Dr. Dankwa, even a camp for liberty. We don't know the history because of youth MPPT, Dr. Iframamu, and Kuma Ichinutum, Wallace, because of MPP UPT, because of MPPT, Hawaii was to be the voter regional capital, and Kuma Fanko, Doctors. And now we are the stalwarts like Sam Okuje to former bar association, one of my role models, of course. Now, something for me. Now, Professor Peter Nomoa, we have produced step a
okay.
Then, the late Agnes Okujetu, who's at here. You won't go for the Nomoa. Lead better in here, you have grown on 25. And the first time in history, you and Kapunibi, our Korebu.
Right. Okay, Doc, Wontumi, Lawyer. Wow. Hello. Line no. Good. I think it's better now. Yeah. So, the better movie of voter region, no.
Voter region, you know, a chance.
Okay.
You read any better
Savannah region.
As a four, but do as a four. One more with the aspirants, dear child. One more back at your home. Yes, and yes, back at your home. No, yes, because one would do a chair. More than 1 time, sir, at the other side. So, child, and some I think campaign team. ebi no ya de o hwe ni ate say OPK no way so condemn abai no ana odidi yewra ba omi atem na wo kat na fe kutimi contract empire FM
lawyer don't give things well I see but ye crown somebody be ofie na ye move on na there was a can kwa na ye discuss no private ababwa
me to ase no ano so dey be chance to and some of them can to be more for me and my boy this PK was fantastic
aya o de aya yamfa no nsuo you move on. I think we should move on.
That's
better. To the interview no be see here. Me man nke kan ko ba bi o keka ko no. Madam Katrina Feku, Honorable Katrina Feku, you are welcome. You are welcome. Ya ju tumbra. Na be ka ho na ye nsom. Man nyeyi. Obia won na nso e won ho. Ya tie obi bie nsam so de a kire wo a. Obia won na nso.
Obia ni pa bi.
Unya ni nyina bepepe boss akranka victory nye de you need to work you need to struggle for your success enti obre nkurimdie no ho ana wotimi enjoy yie enti obi ko kan ya obi ye ne atwam
na se we kula bibi atwam a ne nyina abesa ba be party enti ande yanko froso ari yanko daily dispatch dispatch mfa yankwai na yen dispatch kakra ana no pay ya dispatch we na aba ohu tutumwe say baba bono ya baba mti say nuhunu.
My rise to IGP was based on competency and hard work. Papa we no jitum into two. Yes, we have been jitum pa papa jitum. North MPP acclaims Thomas Alonsi as 2024 candidate. Government will protect legitimate mining operations. Abu Jinapo Opoku Prempe gets the transformational leadership okay. But
and IGP
Diano na Mampanisu de Abu Jinapo
say IGP position now nya no ejina ne modern bo
in fact the rise in the police service is amazing. It's on par quite of so additional no nya promotion no nya promotions and then was several under NDC administration, was several under MPP at a point in time, or a national security minister today, or interior minister, or a special assistant here and there, coming about us. They did so well. Why are they? But
as I say, IGP.
It doesn't make him a demigod. It doesn't make him a sacrosanct. Some of the man can say, you see, and now call or appear before committing a way. Sorry, I had some calls, I had messages. Oh papa, wako say we can dey. Say yes. Men carry. Whether committing Babeka say and I say no, he still remains a friend. He still remains a brother. He still remains a father. I don't just let go my friendship or my relationship.
Yeah.
No matter what, Papa Obonio, I still hold him in how I see him. Intino wakwaba. According to Nkomo, Omomudi council coin and some common common be all my dear makers a man for your careful. And you want them say, a be a what a kukumu. And I know, say, there are some responses or demand to some questions, sir. Maybe say in camera, can a be the response for a member. And not dear, minim. There are some responses he might give because Obi heavy. He's an IGP. But I say IGP. In himself, questions do a honor a very, very probina. Oma Musana ha. Maybe the response will be different. You know, Yensusu and Prentem water. Ghana for naturally. We are born, say, we will be taken away by the soft spoken people. Okotu Bible kakra. Now, Hobrase kakra was su kakra.
Not to say no,
but I don't know I know him to be a good man. I know him to be very competent. I know him to be very diligent. Obia ne credible, intelligent, in integrity. But yema the natural mystic influence its end.
Attach yamungi omejuma.
Yeah,
lawyer and honorable.
Omo say Judge Mensa when you are sorry, womo nipa boni for mo. ene ye wie ne say IGP onya mfumso bia oyena adwuma no kwan so then the confidence the Ghanaian people have in him will double up and it is good for the Ghanaian good.
Sansu bibisha kukuamu so na bantem
na pie na kwakwa ye
and
I know he will come out he will come out very stronger than before than how we used to know him. Yes. Marie
na bia
so this match the body band is a much to ano
and ko today na yem
ko today
Wontumi today okay
Wontumi today
but their cameras are very sharp pictures are very sharp
sa picture we unya bi o paper biem unya bi o bebia
a multi-ethnic Ghanaian. That's why I'm passionate about Ghana. George Akufu Dampare, PhD. Major projects in North are almost completed. Ashanti region must wake up. NPP, okay, US leading member. Then NDC always think evil. NPP Dome Kwabenya, first vice chairman. Senior brother, kid brother. Dampare describes 3 coup d'etat officers as his brothers. I don't agree to the word coup d'etat. Zimbabwe president named son as deputy finance minister. Appoint nephew as deputy tourism minister. Only a competent. The question should be: are they competent? Many appointment be na officer appointment no they are reappointment na o qualify let me go beyond you
but kawani ba
ekofa o de me fan kwachukwa me kofa Louis anasa Richmond that do kind of reference Richmond me kofa ono a how say me nka me be hene basre Louis na so they should go and serve diligently. That is the most important thing.
Yes, so no, I got a near free baby. You'll be a baby, Winipa, Ninti. And Tina Chess, Ghana, then I come so pan. Now, say, would do any if you do punto coso party, a sentimentemu, the Shibja for woman, you know, Manas, almost sorry, now feels no, NDC, so any say, what would you bonnet, baby, would you bonnet, NPP, Dom Quabinia, okay, quick, Patunum, but Ghana fund the quick, okay, Manica media, Bashaba, quickly, young cop, and one of my good brothers, yes, Bernard K. Junior. Okay, Alexis, a member of the Ashanti Regional New Media Team, and Alexis, a birthday. Na me wish you happy birthday from all of us, yes. all of us in the NPP, and I feel all of us in that team. Boys in America, and what I say, yes, the Bad Boys Association, on the executive secretary. Okay. Papi K nominee Kelvin nom Kudebra Owusu Dexon nom Ben Nankasa Kwame Madexon Kweku Dennis Kankam Henry nom ne Razion nom omunyina all the big guys Mike Chong Soon and Kojubu Amanom. We say happy birthday to you, bro. Live well. Na party no also a party of rich condos and you met 7. Okay. Yenina honum. Na na bafo boache champon. Ono yana na nto ahene twafo hene. Na so baby. Bafo. Anyway, you media na for mama me.
I pay on so yeah, you are wishing a happy birthday. Then Anastasia Edu, me pa for Anastasia a picture e be na hu hia pa. Good.
Oh, Anas.
Nursing trainee.
Okay.
Ewo kwada so SDA. Omo campus back wo barekesi. Eno wonti Anas. Happy birthday to you. The beautiful Anas. No. Good. Mo famo de no to aso nya
so. To we Ashley Ejewada Kumensa. Yes, Western Regional Minister Nebanie.
Oh, okay.
Ashley Ejewada Kumensa.
Western Regional Minister. Is it Ochedako? Okay. Another very decent politician.
Happy birthday.
Very bold.
Anyway, so yeah, Clifford Kwekujuma. Clifford Kwekujuma we traffic managers adwa tonto ne bapa to adwa tonto ne o ma me rama almost o ma otin kwa Clifford enro na na ye na woda na entumi anya we nti happy birthday we so amination or immigration officer we Sikuma ya nua be mama Manasi no pe o so ma otin kwa pa amination eti na try say ka chire beba
na we enie we ya Bill Great Nana animonyam kroma menu. Bill Great Nana animonyam kroma menu. Afa na wo free New York aba waba bedu. Na waba yenso no se baabi a hwe na obehu no eye atimatim. Na ne maame ne Eva Amoako Safonti. Bill Great and your birthday. Wait, my brother now I'm so US no.
What's about next one? The last one.
Happy birthday.
Na Monsware nko.
Yanko Owusu Amponsan Frederick.
Akamede ba ko.
Why that so no why? Aso why?
Your dasu Eliano Esasu women commissioner. Ewo All Nations University.
All Nations University.
And birthday.
And you catch no. Priscilla appeared up. Catch with the swag. Slim things.
Priscilla for Priscilla for minimum and I will walk.
Make come catch
Baba could be a one name to do na say. On
Priscilla Stubborn Academy and obey.
On one
about 3
Priscilla.
Aha, catch Stubborn Academy.
Niki na ya you. Ahi no jina no.
Minimum po.
Fokokrom ba kwa na. Happy birthday.
Abushani nyina ya ma 3 mpa wa ya odo yo.
Ona ya catch.
Ona ya catch.
Onye fie say.
Mekashiro echiro.
We ya safwa. Na
mo fa number send me na me send ni mumu.
Oh, okay. Mate.
Where you safwa? Safwa and your birthday. Enti wish you happy birthday.
Brenda.
Sound.
Give up for project manager. Osanepa. Just that no he kakra.
Obia.
Osakrum. Yeah, nidi pa di Osakrum. Techi my nursing training college. Eno wo na nidi di nim no Osakrum. Happy birthday.
Good. Who's next?
Enka ho. Enti ni animfo ni edaso na mbo nidi Owusu Amponsan Frederick. Where manager ewo ama kuna do Ensans Farm. That's right. Jamasia no Jamasia
I see asre atoko.
Okay yawie Monsware kwa Obapa Francis Esiam. Good morning. A lovely patriot and a pay on also so Michano papa na time na so Ghana Herb Therapeutics enkomo na ye babid makacho se apomudene de Mr. Wada ye papa na nkai amasa muntu once and the two front runners no the boy in India Alan will be a fantastic running mate to him.
Yes, nice one. Say option say no ho that's what be consider it would have been perfect, but say no so cry ni ho a na make say ono ni mudro ni nim de ne ade no party bia ni ho no mo a obetimi ede na shi chen yo. How much more no any party NPP until no yes, the first option of a man for say a be independent. The chief I know when the perform, but the chief I know will not take that decision. And number two, so Kase or share name say will be taking the next political line. It could be, and I'm suggesting and recommending say, or may a senior advisor and play the senior roles. You see everyone. Rather than
or master take publications, radio stations, any newspaper say MPP from penny for said them, and now or person IGPD. Or about that time, no, not impression they say. Ya call a send off no buy, you know, and as I come on a course. Media houses were Mukasa Nano and make reference to a send off. I see, say, outcome of a send off Uninti, ya uncle in favor of MPP, and Unti na MPP for be say, ye IGPD. Tepunawa, me masedenti, me take a crab, Miss I, never put you would be no so person would IGP na or lobby for IGPI. Enti den sabi wo hene na woteswa wontimi nko lobby gisi bia yakọ ayi na nan mo frɛ no but position bi bebre ho no ma ministers e ho no nyeko for da so lobby o even though president kufa do lobby na enyeyi cause no change wo bia what you say afi ho no ma na ko je to black kwa no parliament say MPP for bi e plot to say yenyi IGP Dr. Kufu dampare edi eno nti no Parliament is him. A Danwama Interior Minister was sorry for Parliament. I say, a bino and ye nadji or money to move possess obey IGPD. It will be out to chat. Almost a derby. A wana Speaker of Parliament, Babin, was so a ye anti committee. Or anybody what the committee. Committee or TA or master TA can was him. Eh, na Bugri Nabu, Ako first day. Wako church him. Oh, Chief Bugri, Chief Bugri, have you eaten today? Chief Bugri, will you eat this evening? Just say Akro. Akro. Bugri Nabu, we are now recording. I didn't know. Oh, me dear, me koto me kwa kramo. And I'm a control recording device. The young man say, Obia drum with us say, a crab more shop for Ben Akotoy. Now, shop Ben Akoto recording device, now got on that bang. Can we see your receipt? Okay, oh, receipt it here, my actually. So, which shop?
Anamanye.
The end of the Bema by force. Upia, no pan what to actually. Okay, so why and now no problem. But shop you mention the shop's name. Never question some pa. So Bugri na book or recording device nana. You be any. And now Papa back also buy JB. What's the Bugri na book when she added that? It told no, you know, and Kobonasa Danche. And a COP George Alex Mensa a buy. Eh, why never Papa be cancel? Me said I repeat. Last day, I think it was a Friday. Walker-san was saying, tape room was said that tape room can say, yeah, editing a crabby was too heavy. Now, original nana. I was in patch of me, no original. Let's see a original idea. You go boost IGP
no ankasa.
Now, no intelligence, say IGP na me recording. Eh, or him bana nya yin. Baby na me wo me didi nkoma. Na me ade wi. E hu hia se be the public.
I said it from day one.
She said nay. Any confidence or Ghana police say yeah. Me the blame me na ba ko Speaker of Parliament. Populism. Eye babin the too much. Are you any mu? Who? Yama mention. Populism. Eye babin the too much and ya careful. Babbe body be kwa do no. E wan hwa yeti ma back. Because adie wey tape no so a criminality be easy. Obi ka so kokum obi obi ga so ko wi obi ade just say minimum de crow tape no so a ya IGP din wo so na ye de ba bonten aba investigations nyame adom akina IGP be ko committee nanim wahene ba media me are making a special appeal conversation ni nyina omunye in camera
say echina the IG na ankasa na appear before the committee no
yes
ono ne nkomo na ye wokodi ni de yenya ni in camera
yes
adai because nipa akọ nyina no omudi nkomo no obi atibi eduru ba bia no mu de fa bi akọ abonten
yes
enti ajisu nkomo na munyi mo obi atibi na eduru ba bia mu de fa bi akọ kokoam because
ohine ba
said the mopa na aye ho
dabi ba said the pe na aye ho ba ya nhwe nye said the ye pe aye babin hwe ohine ba
of course second of all na go ba ma MPs and MPs na akọ speaker amaye
ohine ba
and speaker no so no so na fa en kozi ani en so ohunu sa ene ene
ohine ba
hwe
tinity de o party but a man public mama can say me chew what tapes now me more than 5-7 videos
me I agree with you
what baby
say you keeping in camera yes. But they would the shots here no any the amount for follow so abesi ne
MPP for eco elections almost
yeah obeka say
MPP for
oba no obeka say na ho agedi
security of the state ehu mama can say me chew omu kan say bugri na budget 10,000 Ghana cedis ewo Dr. Kufu Dampare ho waje tum wase ye nokre
as what
wase we paramount chief
is it for
the security job
encouragement
wase for the security job that
is it for motivation
now
is it to appreciate you
or
is a bribe
tio I can tell you say you may have about 500 people on the payroll of Ghana police. Yeah, omonye police fu. Why the bet me aduma echina. Say ye busa IGP say IGP aden na wudi 10,000 Ghana cedis. Emma bugri nabu. Bosumi biya. Now what try so or justify. No I can say oh enye bugri nabu kwa na me man 10,000 cedis a month. Now what be in his briefcase him. No a funny sheet not about to see them or any ba me misro you're careful IGP ka say wo church and insem na ko fa ni sheet to on say pe wan hwa wa sori sofo e be na ni di ka ho wan hwa na wo yiri di ka ho wan hwa na mama di ka ho wan hwa na kunu di ka ho there is that likelihood
so obi di ka ho a eba bontia so what
the security of the state will be compromised. I'm telling you
na dem you compromising that
but there be about compromising but my money could do level be misro I'm telling you I will never be happy unless say be IGP no I never be a set the fata say be I say but at the same way and say ke bedru ha
ya bedru ha because
ya bedru ha ma
say bibia aware kura no ayen this ni MPP say ni pada sani
ba so say there semfo
trase abobra na opeso ochusu e wa na say a partner no and this ni MPP say mabewuram e wo bibia ye omi organa
but mesre hwe ensem a ekoso committee mi animi
enti mpanufo a owo krom hanum MPs omo amra se bedwafie especially the lawyers what the interior and defense committee so didn't they know say adena omo so amia kwoti committee nya baba hu de ram obi ehu no ayo mind bind bona omo di agrosa
but they knew
but for politics
inti James Agaga mo you see omo tie na omo am say hey asa we die ebebu egu MPP fo so etie ko gu MPP fo anim ase e ko gu na na kofo ado anim ase e na asam na ekoso no ebu NDC fo abu NDC fo abu egu IGP so because I can tell you enema ye tie ni nyina no ema IGP di no ema ni munyam ma di no ho ema enmunya mani di no ho na de mimi suro ni say what can we say COP George Mensa kan baby was say IGP that is all in constant touch with the former president John Dramani Mahama every day oheneba say woye ordinary Ghanaian na what say IGP de bia woni former president ekasa woni former president kasa wanye careful a wadwen baya wo say hey any idea enkomo be no mudie ana wo yan DC ni ana but be so ordinarily if the IGP is in constant touch with the former president, former first lady, former IGPs, say Alasan, say Opobuanu, say Nano Zunzia, say Yahwine, say Yahwine, say Honorable PK Echampo, say why, I can say that your body. But a babble to say, it creates a different impression. Ebi asanetie ebi so nyesanetie ebi a ofre no kwampa so say why your former president bi asem bi ikoso wa ha ebi enya bone ebi nso anadanfo no ebi nso one ne wosuma ase dwadi possibilities wum anyhow obi awo baby obefa say wo de fa benkum anan de fa so de fa finfini me de ehwe ohene ba me say nyame adom akina empanimfo no omo insist on the fact say IGP should have an in-camera meet appearance with them. Anybody say how you come say committee meeting committee where forgive me. And a parliament committee to be contempt because of mangas and I say it is a useless committee. I did be a report to the baby and what if I have been asking myself. Report to I was say ya say act on it or what? They can't. Wontumi. And I'm running to say anybody who appears before such a committee, na small bekan wuti fa nenko court. What is that? Edianya. Amampanya Kufuado eties asem wi. What the tape no ama police for what the tape no ama NIB. 34 BNI said the almost acquires an NIB the medini hu almost suffer back to BNI ama NIB before I investigations I your report at your any ba me no say o man panyini he has a comprehensive idea of whatever has happened what him dey kwaso nyina cause I report a man busa won say it is ade we o mu wi a recommendations o say dey o babin dey no de beye I won't even so. And idea won't even so said ye. And my young mad the integrity of the police. Kakrakano and sign fine. Maybe the issue no. Why the buying an antenna? Nantiahumachi. Police for credibility. When it say pa. Yan comfortable. Yan antenna do this year who police barrier. Me am that comfortable. On betty obesio head. Ubi go mo akwa ba o kasi na bo che me birthday etidan o man kakra it is still better medie se papa ne ba no kasi obeyi ne ho ano what anyhow you look at it public opinion now is against the IGP public opinion
of course
it is against the IGP
of course yeah
in fact public opinion ya me ka ho because enema akoso nsema yatete videos ya hwehwe ne die me ka be catch IGP say to protect his own integrity and can resign it.
You think his integrity is in doubt?
It is in doubt. Ma me ka ba konse Bugi Nabu eye MPP former Northern Region chairman and konfo aban ho be ka asema kire no afọ IGP ho ano ko ka che IGP say empedifo abam ho say upo usunu kom omope and I say akoso show let's be realistic me dey me realist o man pani ko ba bia na police for the dikan ko makwa ereki wo do you think this me no ka say same o man pani ku fuado e what confidence enough e what IGP mu say police for bad them has say
obeja bia hye nsa
entire obeja bia ma say monko prepare because security sweeping America yeah so be kuta pra ya what they share no ma do things of man penny that confidence in IGP say how ma be one come na hey na e bi go park na police in the better so e bi kwa what the recorded device be ahase unu say no so wo that is why make us yenye careful kakra soldier for wo ho when ni wo ho but internal security it is in the hands of the Ghana police ayi wonye se obegina ni so Backben speaker of parliament woye agina ni so hwe na wanya except
so oya agina ni so
wagina ni so edi se aba ayi be
kan oya no kwafo pa onu ankasa no even before IG sense me kura no niam waye no kuro manam
look
na yani anepe
Backben me no ka say he is the only
your person 11 we oh say what abonten for check up
nyamado ne ho atono
but when we were about passing the e-levy law no near numbers no then you are record check up
Dubai
outside Ghana
40,000 30,000 near tia dollars asem na
Ghana na no
na Backben no e me no ka say police if one serve speaker of parliament be more than Backben ni fear ba ko police for nsia eneti ho okwa parliament omoti ho osawa another house he's got two separate families omoti ha and omoti ha and wo kwa adwan so a na police force ane ko eti nkwa Backben police for bear 10 at your disposal every single day Backben ese wo bear speaker wo kwa di krom na dolly akwa year program do Thanksgiving and a police for dispatch rider one driver motorbike free Kumasi MSA ko na doli odu dwa so and an accident owuye one of our plane ko you it's about what tamale wa boga dispatch riders in here one riding motorbike from Accra to Nadoli wa boga tamale motor riders in here ekwa se na papa no bewuye wo wabusia etimi da Backben babia wodi opeso do man ne kono na separation of powers inti se speaker kase wo beye se ya president entimi oda ne so wunyai sana ko gudu bitime de enkofo hwe atachia chairman of the committee ya no mu ye ko pauti ne yemsese no no ka kire James Agaga aye former deputy interior minister was James to bu question be manamra from yenise kakra because who provoke wo mo a hwe oheneba who provoke say was Saturday no dwane free yi wa ma pictures videos petitions calls a what me phone so you have no idea
baby let's not make her
former police
baby
former COP a car
no dia friend asem na mo cost no say kwa mbona me kwa menim asem
I mean amu the different angles na eba eno tia me say hwe ye ka se IGP metenase na ye musa ne nsem na wo fa nchichi mu mra me de wan hwe bewie no we won't sit well omonye ne dem but beside don't
ya court ewo Ghana hanoma asem die na ye di no ye nyina ye ni hwebi a ye tie bi ewo court a lawyer for a o motemra na se yi no ete court dem no mu ni abonten ye pia abonten no and this a lawyer for say na si wo court wo MPP a lawyer for say na si wo court wo my you see I'm concerned about how we don't have to expose our security strengths.
That's my issue.
But these are the same people we are dealing with. Free committee ni so ba ne. China we na ndisi member bia no committee ni oh committee ni say na si wo so. IG buy no ba can say. Nambi before you say that be say and buy here. And then still we leave the Ghanaian in suspense.
You see, I think that at this juncture, living in suspense is better than having the confirmation. I think so.
Not about if you have a confirmation that you provide an antidote to the problem.
Antidote to Benya. IGP, obisi IGP, Ama, former President Mahama, 300 slots.
I'm what the Ghana police. Now Jomahama trainer slots, yeah, my MPP for 250 slots. MPP as a party, ruling party, yeah, 250. And now former President Jomahama, a man at 300. On only 300, no, Ubia and Philly. MPP for the 250, no, according to tapes, the TTB, no, according 250 now more, the Maomono, or more the coin, no, 108, a Philly. It is any foul. Less than 200. Jomahama will be on Philly.
Yeah, and soon into network, no, I can't take up. But I think it's Nipa Bear 53, and then no Wontumi register. But I believe, sir, by 21 days in the best Sunday, now one Ghana, it be trying last day, no, pressure na about. But so far, there's been very smooth, and now I'm got to.
Ghana's 4 per last minute to do. The mo about Koran and they didn't go back. Better as in a battery chain. This is the last minute. Bibia last minute. Of course, all them near a year appeal for funds. And now, 200 Mumra. Yes, we battery chain just over Bacasa. And the last minute is oh, example, I'm excited.
But I know they are that attitude of last minute in the this even some registration grass here which between last day say be trouble no
now
the pressure. But I know the atmosphere was very, very nice. Got to be near DC for no. We had a very, very beautiful chat. Politics they be na say be yeah. Sometimes
no man guys are Sunday na go room.
Me say pa me ti bibia so ba me crew. Me crew me say we try mu dana say no be about money. Say Abrante be about me. But so far so good. Hope say by the 21st day now you be winning na you may register quite a number of them.
All right. And I pay my main fa asem we in shall. Na you know yes sure say MPs na ba beto manim ene adwadifu a omo asantema mu hanum omo join guta omo enjoy ni guta ma no mo kokwan so kofa ne maba every say custom 40 omo na omo di nkomo ewo omo kan say border so omo di nkomo ene custom for na ayen hyehyeye ene omo di nkomo omo niema omo cheke bibia etu esika but the to say niema omo do mbefa mu as mo bedru kumase no they think they are targeted na omo no mu nuan mo other regions no edi nkomo a enye saa enete
okay
enti ene demonstration and in fact free bear 1 month ni ebinim aba ama mini ebinim hia honorable sampan mo ne word say omo tu na mo ka say regional minister kwa kudu ni but it does appear that it is not stopping today nor tomorrow ntino baby akodu say ombeti agu mountain so na omakasa ede afa ho enim say kumase de yede de chichiri you some of these things about na how can you come in
well, first of all no when you say na me to kan kakra I'm not seized with all the details but all kind there obviously say me ton ade o edum na me ko fa ne o na frustration eba naturally no everybody will be worried as my okay me tie ya me tie ha me kakra don't forget say apart from say omo businessmen and women say support you no we are getting very close to a very important season, political season. Maybe I can say Ashanti a backbone. Say in just our complaints here, it has a rippling effect on a lot of things. You know, I'm the South regional minister and some time in our bem. Me name details no, but I'm sure say and how more say being and decided to go on a demonstration. So we are finding your free ports now. Who the treatment I met it to other traders from other regions, no, different from Omo they have every cause to complain. I'm just hoping say and we'll find a way to solve that problem. But I don't have the details, but with my time kakana me information kakao. And then also there will also be a demonstration. I'm sure during the demonstration on my some details about it, and then we can all take it up.
It's simple.
Dr. Anoma, Enkaka Krabi, we are saying here me try. Enkaka Krabi
say port what the tema bibia normal obi atu and kama.
Yeah. Okay.
Now must some name good
there are this task force
banner. Police for good na kwamu, especially more entire
police for and then customs for task force.
And the task force no more no. Kwam for some more dealing with them no. Adia o ma clear kama watema port no mo duru hase ya o mo se tema ya hwe mpo ni asa impando o mo ni ya ji o musika ni ade
and then the airbufu no say ebia ofri Accra na ebe Kumasi obedru nkoko you say the national task force ewo ho after so mo go through all the processes ewo port no I was say omusa no mudi nkomo nyantin and say omujijiska omho frustrate omu unnecessary otra nkoko ne ba nu abedru just wowura Ashanti regional you say the Ashanti regional task force omuso ye custom for now GR division a she custom na say omuso so no I was say omu rubbish de wokọ so port and the national task force na share okwamu process omu go through nyina no they don't recognize it. I was saying a different engagement. And what report no national task force no also we tell you national task force no we share two different groups at different points. Unyi krata bia nchomu amomu ntie omu nhwe ni nyina ne say open tema kwa do what we want you to do so that to benya kwa yako.
Corruption. At they say it's pure corruption. I mean so sanity there then I'm sure say it's authorities not taking it up and I'm happy say omo a demonstration. I think say it will send a signal so many of course today okay tell me to clear your mouth report now clear as baby no be a stop the frustration there it's say the okay say national for year they say there's another regional task force now we could 40-foot container. I think we'll stop by the training names after say the same. I think that is quite frustrating. Now, Messer almost say my details near. I think so we can take it up. Parliament will come back in hopefully late October and early November. I think so we can take it up.
I'm hoping say China a woman phone bebaha. I will sit with them.
Okay.
I have the MPP station. I buy the name. Asemu be a home be a memwamaka.
Yeah, of course.
Asemu be a home be a whatever they are going through. I'll let them spell it out. Now fee there was here found her. Dr. Anoma?
Yeah, minia. And it's some of the no criminal hard drink said the Dika Cano. A painful task no more fish no be anya kama. The bit Macafan was say anabuati na regional minister na sampa munina temu idea. Minim say obey him because said okay election we nim MPP for said omo to mind this you now so mbaga say oh yen to aban because I don't know cry aban no o amoyen e ban say ya lose because NDC for no mo standard voters be about 40% be o mo yiri o mo say mo the down but am NDC na say wo nkrofo no around 48% all the time no o mo no jai to na in between for be o mo ye floating no mo koto ma NDC a so mo ye 8% kura ja to pe ye huna mane and into no was a free neko you encourage and for problem be a solvable within your range within this time be I say it me solve you say paying phone to boy any solve they make me account for for now.
Razak,
you see one of your party financiers traders here in home me invisible party financiers. You might not agree with me. Omo enim so mu dey visible MP4 boso bi I tell muska na their party account and they visible but one of the visible some of me know can say track back way back 2016 election campaign a two stage bi ye nyina ye hu omo so yase a lot of them were business people intene they will feel sad, they will feel hurt when party are omushe den you monim so omo politician but party no mo fee say di sika na ya ho den eboa party na omo ba no mo besesa na aba na no ma ensesa emo especially within this region. Extremely sad say ometima bi omo anompo aka say region na Ashanti region ko ade she nya transport na ye ba say na edidie me did say also mpanyinfo tenase because we can't lose them. Said another Dr. Ekan. Your uncle for who engage in Sebi apart from MPP no onim political party biawo and me maka say wonye political naive na say o ka politics pa na o twem amamu pa dia. This political party we have no substitute. MPP any other alternative. They be a panyin bi ka asem kire me o say the party in government in a lose election not the opposition party who wins election. Onie enebe ma wo chita for atwe assign no majao no akosofa into yesterday mpanyifo the necessary steps are also muteki emma omutima rectify up challenges here with me also omuhwe no more rectify because so strange so we because oyi ni normal free container mu water ma ya clear no emre bi etwem na nya sa na etie ya clear no especially in the era yegidi say you use digital system in the bibia say era you use digital system in the bibia it means answer na nipa kon be free honum na all the necessary requirements are also meet unless they are accusing their own people at the port that they are not doing the right thing unless sir your friend say for no
tax force they
are accusing their own people that they are not doing the due diligence the traders. And in any case, assuming if you are even accusing your own people of that for not doing due diligence, me I mean me baby, boni be na mai. Sabi kronfo be mpa no be nya pa se wa ko wi ade na police na hu no waja no no che no be ka so nko wi ade. Sa kronfo no ni wan. Se mi wo pa na me hu se ayo so ba phone yi da phone ma fa na mpi o to o police wo hu mi won chime. Why you careful watching MPP I me who am efa because on TV news so I don't get it seriously. So maybe if it's a task force one, if they have anything to do, they should check their own self. Almost talk report on various agencies no more. They should stock them very well and see where the challenges are, not the innocent traders. Not the innocent traders. I'm telling you, see, it's so sad. That kebab, and people that the animal corp, your friend say, your friend say, this animal about corruption. The animal corp corruption. It's soon that. Now say I'm go Dubai, me about port kotoka no man who ye. Who are you reporting to? Who are you reporting to? The only thing that you can say that okay then me ko do holidays and I me to shirt about be na my ba ko assume say someone me can say no kre say me ko shop say mba share and I say me ko to no ma say mba beton nobody goes into details again and you will see me hu aja fubi they were standing there because they want to beat the system. I mean, we were just looking at and she was telling me that Mahun dear I'm saying, yes, I've seen. They want to beat the system. And Omuntimen for mo pe MBT system no. This is Omo Muyejumo. And they were calling them. Yabalande in our language. Yabesiwo. Tiabende also Trankakra. And I'm saying, wow. So, Mami etimidi number a bar, and then there is another tax force or divorce or beating the system. You go check it. Check it say because your people in there have aided that in beating the system. So, me did you MPT way there, Sebi. Yeah, casa radio see, radio soon kwana eka. Omopa lombeti. Omopa magaza.
Me de how many said asem we nya na asem. Omaka over and over and over again. Remember sentiment can't say we what year emro 6 months. Omaka
this is about fourth time I hear casa small.
Yeah, omaka and nobody seems to be giving them
maybe a consortium youth organizer. Also we radio Dr. Manso Church and crowd the way friend say MP Chihui. Renya minister we no ko yiko. Me say e kan o tie de okwa o kan obeti.
I have met them. Ebi ba me ho say ya be complaining.
On this
no mu share sampan.
I said that
sampan no mu din komo omra ye betu wana mo ye say. I mean
sampan won't mean solve our problem. Regional minister MP won't mean solve. Eye paying for move share trade ministry near ade no. Omo no wo major stake e was hard way. Say na all kind crofobia system no mu a omo wo port ho a omo no corrupt. The other people omo kwa mu no modwen say man claim no money yi say the work no saso na possible and nti omo so behwe nemo no yi and there was omo hwe port ho yi pa no mo hwe nemo ni yi because ho no na enkrofo nyi omo ni nti omo de nemo na ba na ye be sa hwem biem nti no so
regional minister there obetima kan so easily wo
dabi obebo so ka cheni pa obetima so no opa ba bia tra
nti obetima kan no with persistent and consistent attacking on the issue.
Okay, fine. I know they fine.
And I just sanity. Na me pe school fees is me ntwana MP man na me school fees on wa. Ade cha nya fie le ba goda. Yes MP we na week. Ade be cha ma MP about. Na be 10 fee na me twen no. Because ade na ehia me. Ade na ehia me. Say the MP etiwe asabi o ka say otu kwan. But limited registration ti wa be back. And yes, sir. And then he proceeded to say that Enrampo Okono constituency responsible. Proactive, responsible MP. Adenu Ehiano. Probably every imagine say no constituency no. You talk about 100 times or winning 100 times. Parliamentary promise. Probably. And yes, sir. But he's looking at appreciating the numbers. Ehiano. Enti no nu tu kwan no. BMB say on say MP be on 2 kan obai. MP no 2 kan no obeduru kuma Ghana. On of our plane beduru kuma say. And then no call in constituency. And then also betina we are also concran. Ehia no. Enti leader bia yesu asem e dey chair no ni e na be kire say nsem aye kan ehia na say ehia no. Enti regional minister ehia na you take it up.
Advice and say kind of thing now say ye police force
why for na say
empayinfo ye kasa kire mu no ye ote yi e ka ho bi regional minister ya bo ne din ka ho bi sampa ka ho bi o nyina so ye ka ho bi say be ka na akọ empayinfo ne police IGP kra or role to play in this.
But the man no hu
na because oh na customs for no
but is it under the instruction of the commissioner customs no obi da o no
yes omo nyina roles to play eso mo hwe
enti ono so no ye ka se me ye kan ka se mo task force for nam kwan so chichi nkofo ne ade no ontai
nipa we break gi position no no mo akoda na nkrofo no ye o madwuma se do mo
because maybe be Razaki fast me free ye no e na me ka bi ato so medru port mon nkofo honom omode ma go through all the process and ya claim say me mp enti wo be hia me kwan na say oni ma no say bios na me hwehwe mu a na ye say onyi de wo port wo no uni na wo port say oye adwuma pa ana
that's right eche say bi mo enya adwuma ni yeti say ye san hwem bios wo de ade foforo bi afamu a ya anhwe mu a e possible anything na wo hwe santi saade a na ope bibia Jeffrey ho say Ghana for the one kwan ya fa so ye niam ya stop ho ye ma wonko gi se watua ni nyina so say police for no ne customs omo hwe denti a omo ye sa enti say denti omo ye sa ne ye say ye pesika Jeffrey omo ho a omo betuma stop no easily ana denti omo ye sa ne ye say omo wo port ho no nya adwuma ne yenti omo so pese omo ye ne ye ho a eno so solution no different enti so omo study no mo hunu ba bi e free ba simple
bra na me wi afi me ko din komo obo ama na me din komo pa o se ja kwa bendo na ye de aka ba betos
me twa no emre bi wo se wo ye interview bi ama me ba me kan wo se fi ja kwa ba me se mpin intelligent pa so ka ya but oni
ma aduma comment
no me ni person say that
unshia ne da
na me say me unshia ne da
oni ma aduma comment
David me unshia ne in person
ma comment ne ho nsem bebrebe kuma unshia ne da
well intelligent too
okay
why ba
ene
mesa da wase ba kwa aka mesa da wase ba kwa aka
o de tweme
me doctor na tiwe ena me intelligent tempi na tiwe
you don't see what I'm telling you me kai say o kasa asem no why no me interview no Now over to her. And you made those compliments. Paul.
To say there was a privilege to meet.
Yeah. And as a most of the say.
The young guys now you can fraternize with. So what I say. It's
these are our traders.
Yeah.
Omuna edru election amoko mo kwaji force bill omu ho no mo ne. Mo stresses ka omu ho no mo ne ade no. These are the people we are talking about.
Yes. Na ohibadi ameka kakra fa ho ne say Asante mantem ha in general. Obia ye de ne ba ha bia dwen ye ne say e wose obeti koku ha. Meka about public institutions. Ene wo mo a do mo ba ha. Iti Asante ready there. Hey, wo dey be so mo. And odwen ho a onti ase. Is it that they think the people are too gullible? Say ye can be bia no a ombe ya mayen. It's yen taking advantage of that fact, no. Ni emphasis wo mo. Nankade ne be ya ye twa bibia wo port ho awie. Why ne friend the tax force? Tax force ni de wo hwe say paper na ye de ma me wo port ho no. Enua na and goods no say ne ye eba na enua na ekoduru ba bia ebekọ akodu. So how come say no this say we say ema me tua bibi foforo. Me I have always said say Abanjuma should facilitate individual ye dane da sitremu niema. It shouldn't be a way to stop us from operating. Intime me join the MPP because we believe in privatization. Individuals no should be able to come up. Na ye mwa ema shishe pa enkoso say bibia Abanjuma me I'm not for it. So bi o ha or private sector go per say mumu am na me nya Abanjuma mu nhye. Taxi driver bia minim no ada bia wo koba. Na no me hu no a wonya aban pick up bi twi. Tinani age. Bra position o ma fa me wo ehi o me so me twi o pick up ni bi. Taxi driver. One can say day utimi making sales scammer. Twa ma gise bosume. I don't know how and why people take pride in those things. But your no choice. But the fact that a mayor who say it is not across the whole country. Nemo no Ashanti region kwana sadie no edi wo mo de. I think the regional minister should step in. Me say obetima step in because me hu wo mo a ye be transfer wo mo Ashanti region ha mo say regional minister fa na no to mu bi. Me po ameti he. Me hu nkrofo a ye be transfer wo mo almost Ashanti region
because I don't think the regional minister cannot call the regional boss of GRE and question him say your modus operandi the task force what is the reason behind that regional task force
he can do it he can do it
no me
say he can do it. Na me who are engineer bia waton tons as on so ma regional minister me yi na free region me hu o ka kire na wonte be wan say wa me assign paper man won so regional minister me yi say o say ade no ye na free ha what I say ye so he can do it and I know he's a listening person. Regional minister na might me dede no ma say me yo no ma call regional minister okwa no ati o masem so ati ase me de me ka se
I don't know so mo come yo ha me yo ntiana
o ba ku na no ho no me nka sa na ba ku na ho no me de na me hu say ye nko regional minister nko betie na asem and o mo be ko so
e kwa mo ntie we ye ko wa wontie ne mo minister beti
but me na me ka se de na me nimu no say oma bypass ebi akọ ama watie ama also mo ye waya amomo nti me believe we say you as penny in a regional one kasanwa should be able to know say certain welfare of the people should be a priority to you and the account say Ashanti region trade ye niema one of your hallmark you can say adwadie yemfa ni agro see whereby ya wo mu complaining say wo mu niema harassment ne so na enye across that is me point enye akọ because wo mu kasa pa ena wo mu di wo mu hu nkomo ada na de ekọ water region de ekọ central de ekọ because wo mu di dwa na de eba Ashanti region kwa task forces be we me one of the things down pare many je ne ho kakra ye asankare police barrier ho no now ye hwan ye be gina ho o ti ase now we say we ye hwan o be gina wo ho but ene no say see na o call baby so I just say enti no I'm not against task force but task force no omo expectation ene saying say de ye twa o ha no ye dura o se ye twa bi ma o ana say obehwe say paper de ma wa ha no eno ha na wo de nam a that is what they must do but nobody should intimidate or harass any trader o ti say it shouldn't be intimidate mebo e ma na baso ana say edwadifo na baso say omo yes a demonstration no vent out their issue
honorable MP or me musa say as the caucus
yes
ya na what then a quite bad amofa so na enema esisi or region no mudu ani di akire say said you be show on the constituents name collectively what happens in the region you are concerned and what you do about it.
Oh, we are very much concerned, but as I said, no, to be very frank with you, in all honesty, this is the first time I met Asma in all honesty, and I'm sure say okay maybe I know the steps I may take to draw attention of caucus leadership near the idea to it. But Assemble Ashanti region, we meet as a caucus. We don't see a penny Animedu
caucus chair.
Yes, on Anshre, Honorable Anshre.
You want to about oye late
Honorable Anshre, yes. So if you I know what to do. It's a concern to me.
And I'm in petition caucus no.
Oh, you have every right to do so. Oh, but as I said, Mati, definitely I'll make.
Honorable Collins Adumaku Mensa, Efija Kwabre North, Buaman MP. Or say every kind of what was ni. On what about to Ashanti region NPP MPs caucus no enim na omo to one among. Mema that na be say na my feedback.
If you happy, I'll put it on their platform.
Good.
And there's not a big deal, right? The platform.
I can't fit no kakra, but some kakra. Na mo mfie na ya mo de come achebe je fie ne ebe ba na wi ya.
That's true.
Say ahobo na sa say mo be sa kofi ho biu.
That's right.
Within the party and then ewo oman so enhihye mo limited registration as custom enchede be nomination na parliamentary primary so ebe custom. The journey so far
so good. It's been a very educative process for me. Your party shame said they were kind of presidential. They say it's a foregone conclusion now.
Sir,
Masa.
About balloting, no.
They been balloting. The presidential, they say foregone conclusion. Everybody knows about it. We know our candidates. 2 years ago,
2 years ago,
yeah, of course. The NDC were very strategic. That's why they were attacking one person. They knew what was going to happen. So don't hold them enko. The other elections. As for the first one, I think it's quite clear. The one who will win is very quite clear. Of course, parliamentary primaries. Often constituencies.
Yeah.
Over the weekend.
Acclamation.
Acclamation over the weekend. Minim say, this week and next week, the Aka. Now you win November 4th. No. The next big one, the parliamentary primaries. I be February next year. Of course, and my wish is to go back to Parliament. But in Abidjan, the delegate nation, over the period, and then they would make a decision. Say yen 12 so and answer me yen 12 so. And no kind say they be Bahama can't say be my be catch me. And I keep saying it all the time because I'm a guiding principle. You know, because you have a first prime minister, now come and me want me jump me num channel. Me come in a political talk. I show my name was a brand of Metoma. That for me was the turning point of my political career. It was so deep a statement. Chese ni kokumutini de on fancheo or the femo. So after 4 years, said the in February, and some circle back to her to justify why
also
that is what has guided me throughout. It's almost a make us radio, so make good TV, so that make us I'm reminded of the statement now I'm in a catch. So the bear then ko Kasimbia Ubusami Aminti Minimano. So far Parliament's a very, very educative process for me. I got a committee committee the finance committee of Parliament in all honesty I think I must be humble to say I've done my best. Judgment no fee the and not me personally to make a judgment of myself.
And I know leader Ebethia and then it didn't come out maybe son Parliament Jumane new ones or mobile maoke kane on be few hodom no those who say umbetimi take over and nipa miensa obomodin as first timers net from Ashanti region kwa 137 no afofro amwo mu nyina no he mentioned your good self obokunadu kwasi kunadu din na obo akosi boaten bosomefro ho din temi go amadwen say all meeting with Ashanti am say me see new ones no buy no those no say yes these are the very one the few ones who say say part no ene masebejafo no mo firi na eboa mo say omo mamo so mat no abaye te say his likes are you have shown say you are ready and you are doing so well for majority leader honorable say Chairman Sabonsu to say this about you know officer what has won you that
that day nami wo baby and no be draw my attention say the majority leader abomedin ewo fidi so say a few ones I feel say you're very bright future in parliamentary practice no in fact it's very, very humbled because so parliament we do parliament and who say chambers onye no he's huge. And the interesting thing is no maybe an oka na me wo me parliament no oka maintenance especially when it was like ya allow nkofo bi no omunyini wo parliament maybe nko no pose say aba pere person me ba parliament afa na on oppose asem na oka. But me go inside no there is something sensible about what he has been saying. Parliament, the longer you stay the better you become, because is rules. Parliamentary practices rules. It's not because we're a lawyer, because why standing orders for a very long time, so it's good. I personally do not believe in total say amount on the post for just on the post. As a party, we could decide based on the performance of the MP. Any potential contestant, there's nothing wrong with that. But I love competition. I don't have a problem. I always believe, say, we are now into a contester. You don't have any problem with it. And I've told my executive, Michelle Omono Makasa, say, let's give the person an opportunity. I know deep down my heart, say, this 3 years, the first time I be some would disagree, but what is important is if you have majority of the people agreeing to what you are doing, that is the best. So as for contest here, my catcher in say have a contest here. Let's afford the person an opportunity. Delegate by November, presidential area, I also launch my campaign and demonstrate to the people the meeting me here within this past 3 years now.
I was about coming to ask you, say, how different has the Vijako Aberdeen North constituency been from when you were not the MP?
Okay, so I also have one principle. I don't like comparing myself with my predecessor.
So what have you added up?
Okay, so I'm coming. In person comparisons now, because I feel say he did his best. Obey MP na opposition. The second term na of course he was the chairman of the trade committee and other things. But we call into politics no unia 3 years, 4 years is a very short time. It's yana mpe that kind of comparison. But in all honesty, obia or bontia or share the way na constituency net here and this I think I leave the judgment to the people. If you just there's no single week now if you just reading either on radio or TV. One, because I'm always on TV, part of the communication team, and another was image building, because I felt it was important for us to build the image of the constituency. And minimum baby, what they say me only make us radio. Yeah, the better no say what catch or crash and be intelligent. I didn't know, so that the way be no should be no say Obi is observing, and sometimes it may come a constituency. Say platform, different WhatsApp platform. Me can was do attempts, then another person will come and rebut. But two people are arguing on your behalf. That is the beauty of Juma. Of course, now say if you we in your district. Adeba Kwadibia Mekasen and Adam Kwakufado, I am if you be grateful to him, is the fact that we're my district. And we are district, there are certain things that come naturally. So now we have a district ambulance, you get a district court. We need district office and no but so they also otaba mikrum you see how the place has suddenly changed. That suddenly changed. Oko agenda 111 I just left there and now it's 75% complete. Into certain things will come naturally when you get a district. From a hinkro to Chitreri. I said it's not the best. But said enough first if not for anything at all, I can drive from my Himko to Boma in the next 15 minutes. First, now it will take you more than 40 or 35 minutes to get there. So definitely there's some improvement. There was secondary schools, four secondary schools on the constituency. There used to be 3. There are certain things that I see as achievement and I enjoy talking about. We will because MP by me who see we MP na obaya within for the see that. But there are certain soft things that you do touching the people's heart. For me, that is what is important.
For in your case to seek development for constituency, what are your priorities?
Okay, so me bano there were on an average about 60,000 people. 60,000 people on average. Now, almost 18 years to 42. Constitutes about 70% of that 60,000.
18 to 42.
So it's a very, very youthful constituency. And proud to Nana do body free SHS by Okoji record no from education secretariat. And quality fee JSS, Eco SS was 42%. Proud to Nanado. What it means in 100 control BC, only about 42 of them qualify or move to the next stage. So you can imagine all these years, on an average, we only pay 50 every year. If 100 people write exam, 50 will move into us. So you can imagine the backlog. Utah, very able Utah. Not all these years, no moving into us on SS. What was the reason? Number one reason was financial. And now I know say it will shock you. Said the intake from JSS to SS is 93%.
93.
Absolutely. So we MP. These are the things that excite me, because in the next 10-15 years, that 93% student no mathematical SS take it from me, almost 80% of them will be able to proceed further. And so we say the trajectory after 10-15 years you get teachers, you get nurses, you get lawyers. That for me is what excites me. The fact that we've been able to move that number all the way to 93% it's a plus for me. It's a plus for everybody who contributed to the success.
So say, how do you want to end your first term?
So, education was key on my agenda. Now, I decided, say, I have a scholarship scheme. Say, teacher, I have a scholarship scheme. Now, I always tell people, say, and then me know, say, 125 have benefited. Now 125 to tertiary education, because SS they say free. These are nurses, teachers, training colleges. So here 150. My target is to do 200 before I end. I tell you, say, if after 4 years, delegate make us say, honorable, why you be? Kono before from Mra. I should be proud to say, I've seen about 200 people enter into the university, and I know, say, 150 out of that will come out shining. That for me gives me pride and gives me joy. That is what is important. And I keep telling people, say, these soft things, are things that you take it for granted. Vice president. One of the biggest things was even moving from writing exam, answering questions was a problem. JSS4, exam, answering is a problem. So I decided to sponsor examiners, bring them from Kumasi, Accra to the constituency, on how to even answer questions. And since I came, I do it consistently every year. I pay for every student 1,235. Every student, for examination to take them through that process. The pass rate has moved from 40% to 84%. That is what is important to me as I speak to you. And Kuala Lumpur call vice president, 15 of them, 15 top students from my constituency. And I'm doing just to have some excitement and everything. There's one boy who walks 10 miles every day to school. 10 miles. 10 miles a day.
And they're Ghana.
10 miles. Ofi, ni papa food no or inside to 90 feet food no aba. Just to attend school. This guy got a grade 12. I took him to the vice president. Vice president didn't come. As I speak to you, or your brilliant science and maths, national science and maths quiz, Asante mine, he's a member. That is what excites me. That is what politics is about. That's what leadership is about. When you make an impact. You see, when you are going to pick such a boy, now the name conquer. Now the papa catch also make ramen conquer that. That should tell you what it means to be a leader. And sometimes some of these small little things, is what excites me. See school at the hospital, but if not for anything at all, at the end of the 4 years, I should be happy to say, this boy is now a member of the National Science and Maths Quiz. That is what excites me.
What is it about parliamentarians that yenim and I say yabu and yagusu?
Is the difficulty of the job, especially your area. What the normal at the judge MP has nothing to do with parliamentary work. So a Juma Pa is a parliamentary area is about legislation. Of course, I saw an advocate. Catch the buy say me here break me say so to me koka. So they don't what they see. In fact, me obi last week I said was sending me invitation, and in all honesty I forgot. Me call no Michelle Nancy no me 20 hour. Me 20 hour adenya papa wu ye kura ma. So his judgment of a good MP is that when he was in grief, you were there for him or her. It's obiane the way or judge a member of parliament. And then one thing I think say most people don't know, and it makes me call man over 8-10 a day. Uwe ye no obi wo na anu akobi ka chem so yet ne ba ye adoring. Oba ne ba be wedding. Me na say me chairman. I'm so say the humanity no member program no there. But be na because of adana wo ye program na say me sa ko ye bi nti no member be chiao dey say me ye honorable David. So now that is her judgment of you. At the mechanism. You know, there are some of the things that most people way off parliamentary work. But that is what amount for the pay. And that is how their mentality and their orientation is. Say, you
have you not made yourself so? And yet one among some can over percent now near my nobody
you can't blame them. The court and so and you can't blame them so. And because me call election. I remember once any passex. Ubon say other a bit quiet promise me pa busy. And then my team kept telling me say you quiet say you busy. Them say that is not my style because me corner me no more I can see from their eyes that they are getting what I'm telling them. I'm telling them say me ba say na me scholarship say na me this is what I intend to do. Into be no case we see hospital they could easily tell between the two who is telling the truth. So I don't blame Omo as constituents, no. It's the way I just hear campaign and your narrative, no. And I'm Omo who say MP nebe I come to Quantakese Kwano. It is your duty. And it is true, it's my duty not to construct, but to advocate. It's meko amakwata amako msel. We dey make kwan dey wonhwe certificate about untua ma. So call say sikana ba na say ye che me dey wash next week and I'm wash next month. No what now so remind no. It doesn't mean say una construct a kwan, but at least you are putting pressure on the authorities to make them aware say kwan bi da ha no mo ase anya ma me am we kire me.
Sika munya emra ahwehwe se as an MP and ne ba wonsam akatua hwahwani ene eka mo bo as an MP no that is that pa.
So let me tell you a story. The first day I'm called Parliament, within the first week, no my rent allowance, but say new ones they be now so they pay your rent allowance allowance be near the amount just for you to feel comfortable. Now you can imagine young boy mabana menya text message menya text sims hey how about it fear say tina ai na ai hot obi abey na text so fraba me ne kunadu ne abeta no office osikulo ade ebecha wa say ade ti emu ne am escape from kotoka go ade we let me see this MP, I forgot, I'll get the name, but the name of hotel was Benito. Men in the far left. See, that little man, me phone BP to be checking on who's a smiling. And I say, Collins, I'm the boss. I say, Abba, no advice, they say, okay, for pen the paper, and now I be start writing everything you get. You receive. Now start to compare
everything you spend
at the end of 4 years. No, Branham San Unim Como.
And he has been in the house for
some time,
some 20 years or so.
Yes, it's excitement now. Hey, it was Benito who advised me. Say there's no need to buy a very big car. A car bet me do a call abano. It's okay. So some of these things, a car bo any a year by the when you obey the man. But see, but the truth of the matter, it comes with a certain prestige, and you can't take it away. You hold a diplomatic passport. Udu airport. Everybody gives you courtesy. Open visa is a very simple process. Protocol department. Protocol department will pick the passport. No matter who took on parliamentary duties. It's the privilege in there. I see in say there is something exciting about it. But also share sika unya against your expenditure there. You wouldn't love Parliament.
Dr. Aruma.
Yeah.
You had wanted to go to Parliament.
Yeah, in fact,
Onon kwa na kwa parliamentary primaries a olusu yedo. Omomba to abano suano asa born pada ka ho. Dr. Aruma kwa onon kwa na wasa record.
Because in fact,
anyway, Honorable Francis say he doesn't like you, but she's enjoying you.
Look, she's enjoying. She's enjoying the conversation. No.
The same thing. No. Conversation.
Yes. You are enjoying.
I don't know. So on purpose. I can't say. Imagine a number.
And.
She's an external producer of this show. So everything that happens on this show, you contribute. You say for her, you say
she has enjoyed honorable conversation, but she cannot be enjoying.
This is the parliament that you have wanted to
and
go.
True. Now, I say opinion be so as honorable Francis Amasemi. Opinion be Obantama SD. If an opinion Kofi Boamponse. Na Osimen Kanchero. Sek kasa ye kan ha no one dey wotie pa every day na did ha na so ye kasa no ha no na ha no watwimanim wose mentwi wanim oje wo number kra na me so kra wa wose ye twifu adantina ye ka brofo saa wo se ye kasa no nyina ko ye brofo
station the nationwide
na me kasa ade no o ka a wunhu de so se samre se de atete ye ho agoduru no eduru ba bia o kasa wan hwe a o be kasa wadwen so ka twi so na brofo wo mu no ko be 50%. na me se okay ye be try ona me ka bi o ye be wo moden se ye be kama twi na ba mo eti honorable fact said a man for cut the bia said we intelligent no ye nyina yate na mo honorable ade ba kwa me sere ne se ekwan no e free boama e free ahinkuro ko hishware no sei ba bi wo ho a o tra o free boama na ko tetremu a bridge bi wo ho a ye wo be hwe na ase asenke eti wo be hwe na ka na sim na ahuri dangerous pa edinti esrew se honum no sakwa no se de etutu ba no ekwan ya gusu no se ya na ofa so ya chance ya nguso kra mpo enti se obetu ani ahwe ho kakra na atetemu amaya enka kwan no de o constituency ho de me strategic nyese bia me firi ho na so me wo linkages okay we were linkages we were linkages sure town say emu kuro no mu kwana nya kura mba kwana sia kwana anope sure kuro no mu duru mu antu say mu fa den papa adenti na si kwana ho kuro no ho pe na mantimi anko manim kakra kura mpo eno no nyina me duru ha na me wura ho kakra na so kasem ti ana me mpese me canopy enti mesre say well noted enti ye kind intelligence papa we fact he's one of them said what come na you hear more of them say obi say enu akom or such features see such people about camp papa ho a Jesus nka be boa pa MPP you would
to reduce the societal burden on them.
Yeah.
Now, concentrating on their legislative work. Do we have to do a national reorientation about their parliamentary responsibilities or what? Because as a central for when there is a problem, the first person we look out for in the constituency is the MP.
Yes, and in fact.
Name tell me himself mo nshambra but obi balance nkwan wasama man frɛ MP in fact me buhwehwɛ MP no gwa na DC ansem DC no kan ne wasama ba me firi
no because one wato abama no and I say MC ebia ono ya appointed enti un head the name but wato abama no de wunim say wo linkage direct enti we expect say wo frɛ na oba enu nti na ya no mo ho kyere wo no omuchi ommo cha CEOs no go CEOs no appoint firi baby obaba transfer o ya adwuma oba na office kura na ebi obaga za masa twen ba MP wo de kase me wedding ya o kan ya once na wo kase omo na kam omo obia no akọ parliament omo promise me ko wedding enso so one ma a problem na make kase a culture so wo ya wedding na wo MP ababa transfer wo ho a enye se bibia o nyesika o de ma wo but the pride no benya now that ho say community no kura be hu say MP no kura ba we MP ni ba wedding no eno kwa enough some culture bi a ya develop ama ya ho enti MP sa omo ya sa nema no eno na say current dauda so sa nema no odi nya honmo bia onie eno adie ba ko a MP for na omu enhedan hu omadwen am say okay kasem upeska na masande ama ma menso am nipa no nko eto da bia honorable to da bia say wo de wo ye mean so wo ye na so bia brafam na nipa na omu ye gathering o kwa spend this few hours now interact kakra few minutes interact wachacha omu omu feel good wo kwa no omu se na omu ka ho chire obaka wa chire sem sa eno enema wo ni election enti midim say adwuma no wo ye honum so wo ye ni ye dia wo betena so ache minim crofom contest wo minim crofom contest minim say bebre emma this time ye bom pa say wo be sell through na makoye adwuma pa mo ye no mimom de because me ko parliament but na enye sika nti na ka me ko parliament to be frank ska ho de say the man for kan no but kazo me de na me mwa pa bi nima bi na sima nimpa seka mitimi nyaaya enka ne kamaye na so still there's a chance a be in future no e betimaye
onya parliament asela abeko
future mako na me microphone opportunity wo so atra wo de they didn't buffer more.
So you are shielding your interest for
that's right
others.
That's right
uniska kase uniska
no ya ba ha be catch we say enye sika na de win election sika o niam me boss yi nipa no hu ni say wetin associate with you ofrewo a obeba enne no wanya ama no na so onim say wo de ba bia wo da no kra oba o man ba bia ada so wonya ba bi sia masa nipa bebre to aba mo hwe o future Ghana for this time mo hwe o future ansana o mato aba o mo gisika say to my me o mo no o mo dey political business o mo kra no still na no wonya obi a o hwe na future na better o ba gisika o beto ama nipa no enti eye when I was relate well with the people
Radak
okay national orientation yes
I am a brother to Admako Mensah. The all can no, that is him. That is how he is. And that is how he wants to remain. Why has it been difficult for some of the MPs not to be like this?
Entity. And they fail to appreciate the importance of
minimum
the lesser
MPs
people.
Here, how they were you two about more as MPs. And meaning say omu bebre omu na because they know their seats are not secured. Yeah. How people saw them, they talk about the maumu, and there are some MPs who have lost total control over their cons with their delegates. I'm still asking myself, how did they get there?
Subai order na di echire o. Say MP sabi oti hui. Okay, can no ma why wa mo so. What okoyi otweska MPB so di a year 500 cedis no ball no ball be twompoa o papa wi no ma 500 cedis o be twompoa o gada nipa bebre a o say mo say bantuma for mo say bantuma ezie for mo say ma amoamo asimesi ogina o le papa yiye ma na 500 cedis enti the more o be sa no na asimesi a onzo to friends bantuma presbyterian no twa anti say na wo ya obeyeme it is suban orientation suban bibia say the chitin say the obi wo ni suban da dawo no nkora abrem ti ebe wo say mo boko primaries wo say nipa ba ku menu bi o mo nim no mo ka chim asimesi de nim no picture na o de chem say nyesa na oti o mo anya careful no oba obeda na boso mo wabusu o ebi amonso ma dwene ni ho ebi aka se bi kakra na odoma ka iska na odoma mo nti ebi na de ndo so no obi de nti ochena obeba no na sai suban afi no obeda na di acham 2008 ye be national election general friends national executive election candidate ba ko na ejire cha wan for kan won some chere so it's like minimum no this is how he is what he's portraying now it is not his true pictures you see baby of dinti oana mo sana be kono you know what has happened to me you know obundi but you know what has happened to me and to some said that anything no oba ne kales and obi so oba enam ebia sabi yemfa say Dr. Eba no or the fa MP so enti MP popularity are owo among the delegates. Respect our MP commanding among the delegates. No, we jina honum amam. Now on the back on no disappointed no disappointed MP account. But national orientation now can de no credit. But minjin this Ghana phone kwa na here MP sinu susu ka ho. Orientation no MP sinu susu ka ho. Omoni e no musuban. E na metimasi o mesi we amam. Mi obi abobeko school. Mi obi abeyese. Mi obi me wom. Enu susu e ka ho. And sebi na ujidi sa amanfo ni mbreme de bia metimoto sui na ezi ochina me MP sebi o ma ba be MP afi me V8 na E3 for me na masafo Razak na ma road glass na akosoro omu hu mpo na me pagya me sasa me chia omu ujiri so mubunfu the MP eka no say won sa no nyina wanka on ba wo say common emano community engagement, getting involved with the people, not necessarily giving them money, but they feel that yes, baby I could do no mpono sebi what's an eba from ema wo no mbe diagro enye ye kwa no kwatena ye no ka na nisi so na ma ba ye ma bonsa na sorry enye sa na otu. Into people like that, we always have to get them within the system, because the more we move free mono na amount for lose interest and na esikafo nkwa na beba na o be fa omu wi a omu fra bochi ba na omu be fa omu wi a na de ompe na omu da ye party for na so na omu da ye chiman for so mimi gidi say omu so onu sua ade afi o sua ade afi o but there are other colleagues in so o ma ko eja na o so omu so bibi free ni suban no there are other colleagues o medikan ko 2016 2017 no about 2020 2016 omu dikan ko e ebi mu ye ministers suban public utterances enye mi ade ne say no so o yes an mu nyina amanfo hwe o yes an no mu nyina then amanfo inform an opinion about you odo a wo ma party na ene education unse de bia me catch esi o aspirants na ye no ma enye ye ntu omufo mera za kam tuwe me da ntu obifu almost aspirants ni nyina enye omo no mo de bo mo sika te party no penny MPB or Ghana ene one contribute sika almost 1 million Ghana cedis one contribute to the MPP party and oni ade na enya onim this on to no
ade na no invest wo mu no say onu esa ya de be say na
mo se me am tu am isu moto baja minister mo se me nka bibi wo radio so na me ntudufo me ntimi nya sade no I can only do that to my colleagues na show mo nkura because Nelson ka asem bi kire me na so that eye dan one day yen wuye inde mpanifo no beko ama yen nkura no so aba so what you should do is that you always protect adena
oyen
but ebi mu wo de omu ni sa suban no enti yesre era MP kwanya ba na se one wafefo no bi kasa ka che omu so omu community no omu nya omu sometimes they just want to shake hand with you. Yamfa say be 30 years kwa onware but ni MP no he just want to shake hands with you. He only want to see you onam no o glass no form. He only want to see you say onam within the community no. Community bi kwa o efuturo nim yamfa say fese be ewura MP de ne ho no efuturo bi o. Community bi o efuturo nim. De o mbeso mu hu say onam no wa slow down kakra air condition wo ma driver na dum no wo de enye hwempo wo de wo so air condition kwa na road glass na say unya sikase na one ma from an ebo no MPD no we jira kakra go be we na say wo slow down kakra no mecha na okonim say na omupo community bi o say na omupo
there say poyando bra me wuda say the president Nanado eba public event say ye party program bibia owura ho and say o free ho na ne car a glass e wosoro never me hu bi da nansem wo bibia o obeye bibia o kumase pesa me kai baby kro na ori abru and then the people waving at him na no obu abru ni bi eni be 2-3 months kra kumase pesa me kai program no obu abru ni bi ana otoma nipa na o wave ni even the president they said me would that a public function say oba ho and I say o wie na oko na the car glass e was no the president
I mean take it up from baby any answer matwaso me so me manje ndi that say me amani hu ye fufuo bi okumasi akra akwa mu na na adu gina di bi asa na oba kumasi what is the American fufuo don't me say na na adu gina di ye asa no say me akata me hu ye
I have said on countless occasions say Nanado say obu na mamuo wie no kwetena fia you bet discussing over and over and over again the type of politician he is
enti waheneba dia meka ene say yura Collins Adomako Benson right wa demonstrate actually say or truthful na senior all can asem no so nyo bia na beka o oti ase omba na problems na nya hwe ni wa bato no de wa kire messages ni ade nyina say netie but we should accept it say the fact say we MP no privileges it should come ambakram pa na enche say ya boy humodin enunti ena jachi kwesi ndie ye kan ho asem den say the prerequisite e was say ubedi MP no must be duly followed. Other than that, any get time obia timi kokoye. No, but say if you pass through the mill, now timi be drew baby or what do need there, certain things should be given to you, of which I was here demand. Now I like the fact that when who say, and yes, I must say kotoka anti. Now kotoka one kasana wa say yes. Wow, timukra say ye. Adie de one here a home maintenance. Minimum be a ordinary Land Cruiser could di maintenance queue move. Queue oh Toyota Ghana better months me and friend. I'm now why now how say car no maintenance so but just all the quadrant queue and sana ya kwako maintain abrel. Abrel the normal the normal way I bet my ye na wadwen ho but there were can yet through attach me as you see me I have to take a cue ni say car there I was say unya car a bit me de wako na asan de waba no wonder I saw the car he's using now we say
Toyota Corolla
yes me go me use Yaris Yaris 2018 I'm using then 2015
it's my beating Parliamentary what it na me echi ne mo so kama say na German discuss on go to car pa nenka o dey tear town
young guy
na say so na tutu
there is me moto ba get there
eti emaye nyina enkranshe na oba yesu so me se me ni na di nkomo for the past 50 minutes answer the eba studio many mo anu afre ye friend say bo free ura mo tobi na odi yenyina so it tells me say I think that is how he is na oye woni ema sa so a uncrofo no can easily identify themselves with you it dey me say politics no yeah we knew our grounds and sana uncrofo na baba behia wo ana say sana udin aba oheba oba office wa Dr. Mahmoud Baumi office here eti I've had the opportunity to meet people they were looking for opportunity to say enema womo epese omuka eno kra ye bie ye nche ye o obitimi ba echi wotena be 2 hours so sorry so ono mam kakra aka 10 minutes ube wie 10 minutes mama me 5 or do sand 2 hours na MPA obia nimu no ni dia ko ballot papers wa obia nimu no kase otena office I receive enema and answer complaints in there. You can imagine the number of people who attend to him. But the can say you should know where you are coming from and identify such needs, and move with them. What is it? Hey, oyimba wotimi do constituency be. Now the complaints that's where they met me the MP. Because I wonder why. What I say? I wonder why. Nipano timi enye sadie we. Emma nipano. Waware wedding. Where ye me best is here on abu kofi juma kire me. What I say? Me best is here. What I say? Me best is here ya be bon sa ama wa nkasa wo say yes maba. So I just say, enti no me de akakakra na omusa kofom akoye na wankasa unyuma pa edi wachi anase unyuma pa ebedi wachi na me de kakra ya wa hwo akire mi say he's indeed doing well na those fantastic guys lawyer John Kuma first timers Kunedu Akwesi
slow but sure.
What I say, Asana Aduma Kumensa. Me, I know them with those things. They are very vibrant. Now, we converse. Me refer to one of the things he said about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. So, Oshe Nipa aspirant na air Konwa. He has occupied 80% of the media space. The bia obi e kan ho asem. Enti do say Nana do catch ni say Obama na the president na ono ti dem a what can see me fa no kodi akunya. Obi di kan occupy the media lands. Ye kan ho akwala o wan ye kan ye bonidi. Enti eden ya obi sa wo ho. O ti ase. Oje ba na meka. Me se osofo okra ka cho se wa hwe kwan mama o kon cry. Wo be kwa ba. Na se wo nam kra kwan so no be so you overtake rough ubewu. Wo ubewu.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah, so my member MP Honum, Dampari ako Adward Committee na nima ba. And then so ye hese the see last week be in CBU na say balloting no ye be here for November 4th. Held no as I speak. Tim Alanche Martin is having an emergency meeting. They will discuss a lot of issues. And you may for me to me ba medium komobi whether it's going to be a showdown or at the end of the day we will all have to say it is possible. The main agenda of the meeting and the market, whether it is going to be a showdown or at the end of the day we will all have to say it is possible.
First of all, on the presidential era, Alan Asema Woking, I think just after his withdrawal, my name now for most of the for Baumianko for no Kasa say this is the time for us to be reconciliatory in nature. Let's try to bring everybody on board. And I feel will be a trade no take it or leave it. Mr. Alan is a huge figure in our party. Now, or a very huge following. You know, candidate be an endorsement. It comes with the people. So far, I will say some of the key people are not money team anymore. No, are declaring for Dr. Baumia and Ramitier. I'm a very good friend, Sly. I declare man, say Catherine. I declare man. These are quite significant pronouncements. Yeah. Before say my casa no de, and bet my chin and the paddle draw no Abba. Baumia. As I said, it's a foregone conclusion. But on one as a person, no president, he will need everybody, all the contestants. Intina de bia, Kobe bia, Ubusame, Asem efa other people who I don't want to talk about them. Because I feel say afterwards, no, you have to find a way. I said, you're together.
I am with the team. Yachemu 2 in the region. Call rounds. Any assembly members, any coordinators, Asia for Dr. Baumia. Yakobe Bibe 4 people have stood up, speak to Nana. You are free. It's a me. Na me coordinator ma in Japan. Me na me support Alan. Uja yako amese me nkwa baby a nemom okasenti. I'm assuring you ufree hakwa wa ubeti. The mayor Eddie Amabi. So several times, yes. And right, call others. Yes, Boamai or Obi can be you call Aguna. People have been saying that. Enti and a pay mene Admaku be feeding como. Call the fa baby, the ceremony. Yeah. Those who want to do that, and you may read you so. Odo bet ma kwenu station biaso. But enyeme
because baby and
you want to remind people of what they have said, what they have done, and then
say there, let's kasa no nye kasa emote. It's very clear who is going to be our candidate.
Yeah,
very clear. You know, let's get everybody on board.
Now,
first of all, you see me, I say me see and I feel very, very disturbed. And sometimes would say something I feel ashamed. Very, very. I mean, these are commissioners. A former regional chairman of a party. What is this? Nam penny for Mudim Como. let's say uko lobby CMO post. You are recording yourselves. One kasamo record them na we the The police institution is a police institution. And that Dampare can never be IGP to death. Obakwa mobiaba. So we a police person special. Even me, I'm a civilian. I have a duty to protect the institution. To protect the institution.
The committee chair no to attach I been baby so
to protect the institution.
Omubusa a question. Na Dampare year no he used we. Yes. But at the end no or no asem no more can.
You see, so
media is not make it look like
what is happening.
Police against
yeah, me not sure say any Ghanaian is happy. The air cost no. Yeah. I'm not sure any Ghanaian is happy. Then penny 40 TV so now we want some. I'm talking commissioners of police. Oh
yes,
commissioners and constable be or war a woman. I'm talking commissioners, IGPs, and more tarnish the image, media, the details of it. I'm sure said committee in the yeah. I am worried about the image of the police service, the image of the institution. Because when you have a battle, take it or leave it. And then registration center, police 4 or 5 in the hall. They have a duty to even ensure say the sanctity of the registration process is maintained. Now some more police for namu kotinase. Namu dimu huatam. Namu come home some. Namu gumu huani masia. What are you expecting me as a civilian? I don't know. So it's sad, and I'm worried the way the institution. As for more personal issues, no more Canadian. No, Mama, someone also said Dampare is the worst IGP ever. That is your opinion. Me sure so ubu before for us because I say me do police station things have changed, and you can see there are some changes over there. Because Dampare is the best. And it's a matter of opinion.
All right.
The institution, TV so here tarnish the image of the institution.
The means the Hammy say Parliament so dance to the tune. Sa Adiana Enya na Parliament so dance to it. Na almost committee. Na almost the hearing no crano a best higher public. Na Ghana for tie ades national sensitive national information. A betimi attack yen security. And so Parliament ani je ho say omema Ghana for ate. And so parliamentarians for ya so ade na ye omo tan. So omo aso na atena ho automatic committee. Timadwe am say one big mistake Parliament here, that's number one. Ana mistake back one ka memom na me say me commissioner na okaka asem ana so omo okaka asem ma ye record omo me ti say omo be me interview but e be national year enka kamiko gina omo anima nka me nkasa me catch omo say ade no me din common private and the issue remain private. Ultimate private conversation me jina public. Some me discuss me public information and not communication. And also almost mistake be the madam say ade no aye tiny nyina exercise dia ye nyina pemfo no mo soro ho nyina even senka commissioner of police no kra no say and say IGP na say ko no kra step in because say ade no on pese ebeba end sa
Paul yanka ye ntwitwa so na chane anyumeba beto aso na yansori nko
I think say Dampare Oban ye coach no na I was a man for nene kasai pa because initial we ne say you see kana asem unse was steady how Ghana for epese almost sonny mu now and I'm multi ethnic ni zanema me papa free na me papa ni zansem no nyina e ko wie sai wa asem a ye kan yesi ya no so atase asem a amu ka fa ho no ene yesi ya no but say dia wo kai no we to say no bugri na
because I don't like that posture as if it is the judgment against the entire police service.
Yes.
Damn paria sem no mo kaye. And if they ask you a question, where you know.
Yes.
But can we know remember as if say the two police officers against the entire police service. No?
Yes. Right. And you know, sana all year ni niema akwakuwie. But me ye bisa no one question be about senior asemba na ya say docket ni wan nyina nkonkrai. Regional PROs no ntimi nkasa we say na previously no ensem a omo beka no emma police image no ntimi say wo mu sesen nti efri nkra ho bade a eneye but ye nyina so nim decentralized and why do you keep them here and dey tin e wo say wo pia and PRO fo nyina enkogu nkra ni train wo mo. So what I say, me I don't believe in those kind of centralized and people are more the regions should be empowered to perform. What I say, if we say any training new former, that is why we have police training every time. Those courses near my bebwa improve woman. So what I say, they should go through. Now me no. They all Kenya no aka 1991 na me be 2 years and I'm a chartered accountant and I nyinya series of promotions within some short wait time. But
you worked for it.
Yeah, that's what I make.
Say ukosua dia o upgrade hu a oba you are due for promotion here there. And was you there no
yes, that's what I make can say from 2015 to so no I'm out just here with police for the petition and now some dey na court to say you promote woman and now him say police for be the IGP court omo dey na court say you promote woman et wo kan wo de a wani je no oka na me ye na mbe ye say na me na ye wo wanya sa na ma ni nyina identity from 2015 till now. One more must qualify the same policy now. Who benefiting you know?
No, 2015 for us on a model best.
Oh, but the police, you know, and continuous administration, you know, it's continuous.
Give him time.
Oh, yes, Nana Dubai, wa meto nurses are not from 2012 year post to one more. And then you post here 2020. You post to one be do 2020. That's what I'm saying. Continuous. Continuous. Into damper. Me dey say man work to say dia wa no etima bedru obi na man bedru. So you should also help the others. No mo so enko wie say this do court and sana be promotion you do no then say timaka.
And honorable Admaku Mensa be bompire na e dia program.
Where ambush. Where ambush.
Ambush had one cause.
Where ambush men kasa.
I
don't go.
Oh, sister, I'm not going to do. Or say, Uchiao.
Women organizer. Say, never ho. Say, I'm saying last stop is Subin.
No, I'm not paying. I'll move from.
Yeah, I think and I know from Asqua, in Shaso, Asqua, then Subin. Yeah.
Or say, Niji, a choir MP, a faso. A Kasaya.
Okay. Okasa to send the MP now.
Well, one car sanctuary me.
Debbie. Subin consuls women organizer send a Niji, Admaku Mensa Casa. When I say Admaku Mensa Casa to send the MP now.
I'm according car sanctuary me. I'm according Casa some.
Oh, okay.
Or catch me and I make a
now. Okasa to say when
choose so
Razak.
Razak Mahama
Subin consultancy for organizer. Osha Admaku Mensa Casa come to say one piano.
And yet the same, but there are similarities.
Okay.
Some answer.
Matthias Yanko.
Na
Omon Pari.
You are a friend is Mahmoud Mahamadou. Onusu or Yapi. Honorable or Yapi or Semen Kancho or Honor or police.
Yeah, time ya bro so say bobia.
Or say men kancho say nyamishira na de we and then washing in kuna wa ma party no.
Amen.
O pusa one day say Yapi MP.
Honorable I'm not going to bompa ni sorry. Ya djuma de na be na wiye.
Obi boma baso.
Me ba na ye.
Obi boma baso was
bompa ni sorry. and our father.
Obi
brother,
tie.
This is the first time maybe I said about MP I sent him a message.
Say
colleague MP I catch him so or say
Bonnie di bo MP kredi.
You or say you Adumako wa she MP ebebunu no animunyam and anko munya yanko about 2016 or the baby enye
never turn up when people pay sorry. You dey media na ba na wie. Oh, red akuma ne company so say ya fata no baby. Never turn company sorry.
Well, first but before I'm a bumpire me that obi ase.
Ye na o dey ya sum. Why clef?
Why clef?
What is the papa?
Oh, man, no come and company sorry.
Don't abuse me. What abuse time no? Time no so time Wontumi dey o. Abuse me.
Tobo me general manager query me.
Wontumi asem na ka. On na ka say e ba o man kasa. Me so odi ni papa ba sa o. Who's the one about you? Obi a person can asem.
Yes. The me call me the messages na chia bebrebe. Give work for project manager. Brenda. Do kaka ho ne dey. Am say wan hwe won sa say wa ware. Theory me dey aso ho. Me cheche.
I'm
saying for your point now you better somebody about to. Hey, Wontumi TV, Wontumi radio.
You cannot crack these crackers.